1, 2, 3, she says. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Yippee.
Right.
What's the questions behind us already?
Oh, shit.
What the heck? Oh my god. Whoa, restart.
Let's restart. Oh, wait, give me a second, guys. Restart. Oh, okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, Azeria? Are you ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Woo,
yeah. Yeah. I swear.
I told you there's gonna be scuff. She said she's nervous. She doesn't want any scuff. I'm like, I mean, you're asking the wrong thing. There's gonna be scuff, okay? But hello, everyone. HuZeria.
Right, everyone. Right.
Yeah.
You guys like our room? I bought it.
Yeah, she's so rich, guys. She's my sugar mommy. She bought the room.
Yeah, I bought the room.
Yeah, she bought the room, and then she was like, Azeria, you got merch. Let me put on this table. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you know, we need to flex our merch for a bit. You know, on the table.
Would you like to start? Would you like to start your introductions first?
Me first? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Huhuhu. StaringHu. My name is StaringHu, and I am a tiger from Globie First Gen, and I am right now doing a podcast which is called SEACAST with Hu and HuZeria, who's me, by the way. I forgot. I'm nervous already. Shut the fuck up.
I thought you were gonna do your introduction and then I helped you with the podcast.
Oh shit. Oh my bad. Okay. And I'm here with HuZeria.
Yeah, we got 3. I didn't know we got 3 people today on the podcast. Anyways, HuZeria. I'm azeria.eve from Specialty and Second Gen Sniper of Eve.eve. See, yeah, today's podcast we have 3 members who Taring and azeria.eve on the episode 1. You thought there's no guest? There's actually a guest.
It's
There's
me, myself, and I.
Yeah, me, myself, and I'm actually Hu, guys. I'm actually Hu. Yeah, Who's doing a podcast with Hu, you know?
Yeah, I'm that much of a narcissistic, you know? I'm doing stuff with myself, yeah.
Okay, so then if you're a narcissist, will mind introducing us to what this SEACAST is all about?
Wait, me? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, so as the title suggests, SEACAST is a podcast about us talking about Southeast Asia, at least the part that we know of, because if you guys don't know, I am a dummy dum. And I think Azeria is the lesser of the dummy dum. So basically,
together we are the dumb duos.
So basically, we are trying to I wouldn't say educate, because I feel like I'm not in the standpoint of being able to educate you guys with what
I feel like we're gonna get educated instead.
But we will try to expose you guys a bit on what we know of Southeast Asia. Has the pun SEACAST.
Yeah.
Yes.
Took quite a while to come up with the name.
Yeah, it took us quite a while, but I'm proud, I'm proud.
Yeah, I'm proud.
I'm proud how it turns out.
Yeah. So the podcast is not just us talking about sea stuff. So there will be like cultures, just food,
shit.
and a lot of things.
Oh shit!
I think you trust us, bro. This scuff ass girl. Okay, never mind. Anyways, that's what I was saying. This podcast, SEACAST with HuZeria, is basically about sea. Everything about sea. So culture, the countries, the food, and everything. Even VTubers, Sometimes we'll be inviting the guests. So this time we don't have a guest. No, we do have a guest, Taring and Hu. So there's 3 of us, right? So that's one of our guests for episode 1. But yeah, the guests that we invite will mainly be from sea. And then we'll ask them questions and stuff. So not only will we be talking about sea stuff, we're also going to have like motto section where you guys sent us questions. And to those who already sent us mottos through Who's Marshmallow, thank you so much. We have compiled it, and if your questions is not there, it's most likely we combine it together, or we're saving it for episode 2. So again, thank you guys for sending in the mottos, and we appreciate it. We'll be going through it later. So Who,
what?
I'll ask you this: what is C? What countries are in this category?
You want to know something so funny? Like, we were before the stream started. We were reading back our script, right? And then there was like a section set that's like, we're gonna talk about like which country like is in C, Southeast Asia, and I was like, that is when I'm gonna Google it because I do not know. I was like, okay, I need to Google this shit up because I don't know. But
and before she puts a different like country that's not in C, that is also in C. So if who says Japan is in C, Japan is in C. Okay. It's Sue's episode today, so whatever she says, go. Okay.
Yeah, please don't cancel me. I'm just uneducated. All right. I mean, to be honest, I am educated, just that my brain decided to just not know about it. Okay, anyway, so the country that is in Southeast Asia is, okay, I'm reading my script by the way, it's not from my brain, is Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Timor-Leste, and Vietnam. Yeah, so both of us are in one of those countries.
Yeah,
so
I mean, like for who, it's obvious where she's from because she literally put it in her bio.
Yeah.
But for me, it's kind of like, I don't really say it, but I'm somewhere in C.
Yeah, she's somewhere in C. Somewhere
in
there.
C.
I know where she is from though.
From whose heart?
Fuck off.
No, guys, I'm actually in her basement. Please save me. Please save me.
Nah. Yeah. Apparently, Azeria is from Japan. That's why I said I should include there Japan as well. Japan
is not Southeast.
I mean, everybody is assuming you're from Japan, so why not, bro?
No cap. Actually, people thought I was in Japan because HuZeria went to Japan like one time, and they're like, "Oh, are you going there to visit Azeria?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, she's a fake. She's fake. She's fake. She's a freaking Japanese wannabe, bro. She ain't there.
Japanese wannabe. Okay, I'm get me out of here.
I mean, she's not much of a wannabe if she knows how to speak Japanese. I feel like if she were to be there, she actually blended really well. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. I didn't get Nihongo Jozu, so that's good.
It's okay. Yeah, Nihongo Jozu.
I want Nihongo Jozu.
My Nihongo wakarimasen, Jozu ain't.
Wakarimasu,
Yeah. So, what else? What else? I don't know.
Yeah, I know there's Asia as a whole. There's also Southeast Asia. There's like East Asia. So don't be confused as to, which kind of Asia there is. Yeah. I mean, the one big difference, the other Asia have seasons, right?
Because for some reason, we always get like ignored. We always get ignored. I do not know why. It's like a lot of people say that we're the inferior Asian, but I digress, I disagree. You know why? Because I feel like I'm quite inferior. Wait, no. Superior.
Alright. Off to a great start. I was gonna say, oh, she's gonna actually talk nice stuff, and she's like, because I'm actually inferior. What? Excuse me, girl. It's only been 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. No. Okay. ESL. English is not my my main. Okay, I forgot about the synonym of the antonym of like freaking inferior. See, even synonym antonym, I got confused.
It's time to send Hu to school again. Next episode is gonna be on school.
But yeah, on today's episode, we're just gonna mainly talk about like us and our experience in C so far, living here for how many years. You guys don't know. I'm old. Lives. I would say Azeria is quite old as well, but less old than me.
Yeah,
so we're just gonna talk about our experience so far in C. Not much.
What I said earlier, right? The Southeast Asia and East Asia. That's the main difference. Is like one of the main difference is just like the seasons, right? Because in Southeast Asia, we don't have seasons, right?
Oh yeah. You know what our season is? Rain,
summer, rain, hay season,
rain, and rain.
No, we got the hay season. The haze
there's a lot of haze season. There's a lot of heat there now. That's why if you see us wearing jackets, it's not real.
Most of the time our jackets will be off, on stream we have it on, but like off stream we're out in the open.
Yeah, we're sweaty, bro. Actually sweaty. Okay.
Yeah, we're sweaty gamers and sweaty IRL too. So yeah. So literally, you guys people have spring, right? We don't have spring. That's how our spring is just literally normal summer. And then when I says summer in Southeast Asia, it's like summer times 5. Because you think that like our countries are in Southeast Asia, it's like summer all year round. You're wrong. When it's summertime, it's like times 5.
Yeah,
you realize it goes to like 40 degrees or some shit.
You know what? Okay. Okay. One of my friend like from the Philippines, you know, he sent me freaking like the heat thingy, and like at Manila it was like 50 plus degrees, you know. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of hell is that?
It is not doable, bro. So
like, how do you guys survive, bro?
We're like called sea as Southeast Asia, but we got no seasons. It's like, what is this? What is this? We got no seasons. God.
Maybe that's why, you know, a lot of people assume us we're the scammer because we even scam ourselves.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like which brings us to the part where like this is an oncoming joke, right? It's like the inside jokes, like if it actually like starts like, you know, snowing in Southeast Asia, that's a miracle, or the world's end.
Yeah, I would think the second, bro. I would be like, GG, bro, GG, GG, bye everyone. I'm ready to yeet.
So if you see snow, like actual snow in Southeast Asia, you better start praying, because there's no snow in Southeast Asia ever, unless there's like the fake snow that you see in like, I don't know, people created it, I guess.
I feel like I remember back then, I'm not sure, maybe I'm like tripping or like freaking schizo or some shit.
Yeah, I think you're tripping.
But I remember like back then when I was like, I don't remember, it was like year 2000 or something. That was like a kind of like I wouldn't say like a hail, but I remember the rain was like iced a bit.
It is hail. No, it is hail. What do you mean?
I think that time it does exist a bit. Maybe. Again, maybe I'm tripping, you know? Maybe.
My word's hail. What do you mean? She's like, I don't know if it's hail, but I saw the rain was like ice cubes. Like, oh, that is hail.
ESL, okay? ESL.
Instead, said she'll bring the snow. Please, Fuki. I think the snow will melt first. But honestly, well, speaking of the weather, it's like constantly hot, right? That's why I said like people who don't like live in Southeast Asia will probably have a hard time, because the Eve girls, we went to Japan together. It was during summer, right? Mm-hmm. They were sweating quite a bit. And then for me it was okay, because it's like, well, normal, it was like right? Pretty normal, and it's like sometimes it's like less. Our AC level, right?
Yeah. The thing is,
it's our AC level, and they're sweating, and I'm like, you guys good? I'm good though.
I know, right? Freaking weak. Can't even handle the heat. And here I am under my freaking air conditioner.
I was like, there's no way people will survive if they come to sea, I'll be honest with you. So when they say they're like, hey, I'm actually going to like one of the sea countries, I'm like, are you sure about this? Are you like mentally prepared?
What I find really funny as well, like I know, because at least where I'm at, because I'm like at like area like Sarawak, right? So a lot of like foreigners are here. They are really happy, you know. Like even though it's like so hot, they're like willingly with their freaking shorts and their freaking hat. Like, bro, I'm sweating as fuck, and they're like, yo, I'm just gonna walk. It was like, yo, some of them are really impressive. They can handle the heat. Because I noticed, like, at least like I remember back then I was like in like a workshop, like it's from like a lot of Japanese, you know. They were so happy to go to Malaysia because it's like not cold. Like, I feel like they prefer our season than their winter or like their normal cold weather, you know. That's why I was so surprised. Like, okay, you know what, okay, impressive, I guess. But
would you rather suffer in the heat, or would you rather suffer in the cold? I'd rather suffer in the cold.
I never actually experienced cold, like actual cold.
Because the cold never bothered her.
Yeah, I'm actually Elsa, guys.
Write that shit down. Write that shit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her. Yeah, but that's the thing. I never actually experienced like intense like that type of cold, so I don't know how to compare, because my weather, the weather that I experience is just heat, rain, heat, rain, haze, heat, and then suddenly freaking durian season. I still don't know when is that.
I know there's durian seasons, but I just don't know when. You know, people's like, oh, like durian season, SEACAST. I'm like, it is.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, no wonder there's a lot of durian. Okay.
I'm gonna go search how many seasons are there in Seas. How many seasons are there in Sea? Let's see if they actually answer me.
Let's see.
Oh, there's 2 main seasons: the dry season, the wet season. That's so lame.
We're so lame.
That's so lame. Even the meme version. What do you mean? You know. But then there's two. They're like, oh, there's only 2 seasons. That's the dry season, the wet season. Nah, bro. There's the hay season. There's the Durian season.
What's a wet season? Like,
Just
is it
raining. Monsoon.
Yeah,
like end of the year, and then it's always raining. That's the season was the best, man.
Oh my god, yeah, I love raining, bro. But my
I
clothes,
love rain.
But my clothes do not like it. You know, it smells like freaking.
I think I'll just sleep every single day.
Dry season.
You good?
Cap, yeah. The thing is,
That's what I'm saying.
it's not even dry, bro. It's still humid. That's the thing, no?
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm saying.
it's not basically dry. Freaking cap, bro. Google your captain. Actually, captain.
But yeah, speaking of weather, so I think I remember back then I saw like a news article, right, about people like I think London experiencing like a heat wave or something like that, like a few years back.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, the heat wave was at like 22 degrees Celsius, right? And then they were like suffering, right? And then me on the other hand was like 22. That's like AC level, bro.
I know. What do you mean by 22, bro?
22
capping
is
you, bro. Actual capping. Oh,
I was like 22, bro. I'll live there.
bro, we're like constantly 30 plus, you know?
Yeah, constantly 30 plus.
Actually,
yeah.
it'll be happy. I'll be happy if it's 30 plus, bro. Mostly it's like almost 40. Excuse me.
Please no, I feel like it's gonna be like 40 soon.
my
Not gonna lie, I feel like it's gonna be 40. It's summer soon, no?
Oh my gosh. That's the thing.
No.
That's the thing. Like a lot of people say, oh, it's actually even right now it's so hot, bro. It's so hot, bro. Like my cat.
No, the true hot is where you start sweating in bed. Then you
Yeah,
can't
that's the thing. I am.
that's how you know summer is here in Southeast Asia. Like if you're sleeping and you wake up midway through and you're sweating on the bed,
Oh
that's
my,
when you know summer started, bro.
Yo, that's me. I was just now.
I'm not sweating now yet, but like I don't know when to know. It's probably like a few, like
Oh
I say,
my
like
God.
one or a few more weeks later, probably I'll start sweating. But I don't want that to start.
Oh my
'cause-
God, I
oh my
know,
god, the
bro.
AC is gonna be on every single
Oh my
day.
god, my freaking bills, bro.
Like zero, why your bills up so high? Summer, yeah,
Yeah,
I
summer.
think you understand, right?
What summer? We constantly summer.
This is summer times 5, bro.
Oh lord.
You gotta understand how summer is, man. Well, other things are different in Southeast Asia compared to the other countries, though. Other than like the weather.
But the thing is, I do feel like what I'm living in is like still less compared to like some certain, like I said before, like certain part of the Southeast Asia, they experience like heat way hotter than us right now. I feel that's the thing.
Yes.
So I feel India is not consistent, bro. GG.
They had a chart because like I think last year there was like a chart where like they told you like each Southeast Asia country what they're experiencing right now, right? I think for Singapore, Malaysia, around that area, it was like 35, and then somewhere else like 45. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take 35.
I know it. I'm sorry for being ungrateful about my heat. You guys, I'm sorry.
Wearing hats in the summer, you gotta put sunblock. And I think you gotta wear the most lightest clothes ever.
I guess that's why, like, some of us, like most of us, like a lot of people assume, like we're the darker skin of Asian, mainly because of, I feel like it's because of the heat, bro. We need the melanin, bro, or else we're gonna get cancer soon.
I don't know, man. The thing is, I don't go out in the sun a lot, so that I'm like really, really pale.
Bro, I have to, bro. Like even my car, my freaking car, you know, my freaking car is a fucking aquarium, bro. You can't see through, no tinted. No tinted. Actually, a quick aquarium, bro. People can see outside. If I pick my nose, they see.
What the heck?
That's why, I guess that's why I'm a bit tanner, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit tanner because of that.
I thought you were gonna say your car got tan. So I was like,
No.
Just me like what?
My car is a freaking microwave.
No cap. I leave the car for like 10 minutes. I come back. Oh my god, my ass is burning from sitting down in the car. I'm like, I don't want to close the door. And then my friend was like, you have to close the door. I was like, I can't close the door. If I close the door, this whole fucking car is a microwave. I can't sit in this for too long.
Oh my god. So oh, yo, I don't want to talk about my car, legit. So so I cannot, bro.
But yeah, the reason why Southeast Asia is really, really hot is and there's no seasons is because of geography. We're near the equator, so equator stuff. That's what I remember from school. That's why we don't have seasons.
Yes.
I have like, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that we don't have seasons.
I mean,
I wish I experienced it.
I feel like I'm quite grateful though, to be honest. At least I don't have to buy extra clothes for like this or that. You know, I feel like God is giving us like a really good place.
God is giving us the strongest battle, but we're the weakest fucking warrior ever, bro. Like you sending the weakest warrior to fight the sun. Like you're asking the wrong person. So do not send me in. I'd rather stay in the cold, please. Because if it's cold, you just put on more clothes, like the fireplace and everything else. What if you're hot? If you really you shower, what happens afterwards?
No, the thing is, like I noticed like a lot of them having the struggle if it's like because they constantly like change season. So if it's like too hot, it's like they don't have anything to like compensate the heat because they can only either buy aircon or heat thingy, you know, the heat machine. So they have to kind of spend extra, no? I guess.
They buy one time, it's fine, I guess, no?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, they're rich. They're richer than us.
Just in case if you guys don't know, if we're talking about currency-wise, Southeast Asia has the least conversion rate, unless you're from Singapore.
Unless you're from Singapore, Unless you're from Singapore.
Singapore, small country, rich people, you know. Even I never went there. I only went transit there. I went to transit. The only time I went to Singapore was me going transit, you know. Even then, the freaking mee curry, you know, the curry noodle, cost like freaking. How much was it? Like I remember it was like
I'm guessing
$6. Yeah, $5 to $6. I was like, yo, 30 ringgit bodo.
Where are you eating?
I can only eat inside the freaking airport, the Changi airport. So that's why it's like.
I mean, if you're eating at the airport, of course it's gonna be expensive. Like,
I can't leave. I can't leave because I don't have the freaking visa or some shit, you know. So I have to stay there. I have to spend 30 ringgit, you know. Wayo.
Yeah, I think I went to the airport once before, and it was like, what the chicken rice was like $6-7. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. It's too expensive. But I know Singapore is like known to be like really, really expensive. But I'm pretty sure there's like a cheaper stuff outside, outside the airport. Don't like go to the airport because I remember, I think in Singapore there's Shake Shack, right? I think there's Shake Shack, and the Shake Shack was like pretty much the hype in other country. So then I heard a lot of people said they're like, oh, they went there. I'm like, I'm not gonna go there. It's like, nah, bro. Like, are you gonna go to the airport just for a burger? Just go to McDonald's or some shit.
That's so true, bro. But yeah, it was. I don't know, bro. I swear to God, I went to transit at freaking when I went to Japan. I went to transit at least when I went to overseas. I went to transit at Singapore and Philippines. Not gonna lie, I was surprised at Filipinos. I think it was Manila, the airport.
Okay.
It was really dark.
I thought she was gonna say good things, but she said it was dark. Like, what do you mean by dark?
No, because I've been, like I say, it was small. It was small. I was expecting like bigger because it's an international airport, but it was small. So I was like, yo, this is really interesting. But the people there are really nice though. Don't get me wrong, the people there is really nice. Like I keep on asking for directions, and they're like so sweet. And then you know what the best thing is? They have bidet. I'm a sucker for bidet. I swear to God, a country is good once they have a bidet. You know, I'm just gonna say it straight up, bro. Okay, if you don't
No,
have a
not gonna lie,
bidet,
I've seen people from like Japan when I was going back from Japan to back home. I saw some people buying like in the Japan the toilet seats, like the toilet. You know how Japan's like toilet is, right? A lot of buttons and the bidet. They bought I think like 2 big boxes. I was like, oh my god. low key wanted to go for it too.
Yeah, bidet should be available everywhere, bro. That's the thing, because I was surprised that Japan, certain part they didn't have a bidet. But some of them have the automatic bidet. Some of them have, because some of them they don't install it. But if you're talking about like the public, a lot of them have bidet. But Korea does not have a bidet.
Korea doesn't have a bidet? I thought Korea was
no,
like,
they don't. They don't. So I was like, okay, I need to prepare my bottle of water, my hand sanitizer, my wet tissue whenever I have to go to battle inside the freaking toilet.
I know, bidets are so good.
Nah, but yeah, bidet's a priority, bro. Even if you use, I don't even care if it's like not bidet. If you use like that freaking gayong, I don't know what you call that, the one, the container that has a handle like for the
just a bucket of water.
Yeah. Even that, I am already happy. You know, you don't even need the hose. Just give me water. Just give me water.
What the heck? Okay, yeah, bidets, everyone. So if you want to come to sea, that's for the bidets.
I feel like a lot of sea does have bidet. I noticed.
I think so. I think Malaysia and Singapore has it. Japan's not really counted as sea, but Japan has it. I don't know about the other countries because I haven't been to.
I asked about Philippines. They do.
Yeah, Philippines one, and I don't know what. I think I've been to Cambodia once before.
Indonesia, they do as well. Indonesia, they do as well.
I don't remember in Cambodia because I've been there like years back, but I don't remember like how it was because I don't know. I think I was sick the whole time. I went to a homestay, so like it didn't really like last that long there.
Just wash your ass with water, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Please.
It was a huge tub of water for showering. So
yeah. Who used the pail? Yeah. Give me a pail, bro. I used a pail. Oh Lord.
Yeah, moving on. You want to tell them how we met?
Oh shit. Okay. Let me drink for a bit.
Okay. Don't choke. Cambodia has a host. I don't remember because I was there for a homestay. I think I was there in the hotel, and then afterward we went to a homestay. So then I only remember the homestay part because it was funny. The hotel part was. I'll leave it for later. The hotel part, I will leave it for a later story, like later in the episode, because I need to tell you that story.
Oh shit! Now I'm curious.
It's nothing bad. It's just funny because I was staying with friends.
Don't tell me you have to share bidet together or something.
It's not about the bidet thing. It's not about the bidet. Enough with the bidet. We moved on past the bidet. Okay, we're talking about other countries.
Okay. All right. No. Someone is asking about the slides. No. There's no slides yet. Okay. We're talking about ourselves now. Okay, no slide. This is all impromptu. Anyway, okay. Let's talk about how we meet up. Okay. First, I'm gonna talk about how I first slide into her DM.
She was very, very shy, that's for sure.
Yeah, but at least I initiate, compared to you. You're waiting for people to initiate.
Yeah, because I'm doing my own thing. And she came to my DMs and she was so shy compared to her now. She's such a gremlin right now.
Yeah.
So I think she came to my DM. She's like, "Hi, Azeria. Do you want to collab this timing and on this game? ... She was using a lot of ... by the way.
Wait, I did? Oh, I still do though.
And you still do, but not a lot now. Because now you when you DM me, it's straight to the point. But then back in the days, I couldn't tell what your expression, what you're feeling when you type. You always type ... at the end. I get it. Like how Triggerfish does there. That's her habit. Yours at the start you type ... So I was like, is she mad at me or something? Am I that intimidating? Are people scared of me?
No, I'm always intimidated with people before I get to know them, just in case, you know. Prepare before the storm. But yeah, that is how I slide into her DM. And the first time I actually met up with her, we were planning. It was last year. We were both of us were planning on going to Comic Fiesta, the biggest Malaysian anime con. So we met before. But the thing is, this son of a gun, I asked her like days before, oh, you want to meet up? This is that. But this son of a gun only have like 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes, and she already ate before. So I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Let me get this straight. I asked her, do you want to meet in Comic-Con? You know what she said? She said, I kind of want to explore Comic-Con by myself. I even saved one day just for her. Day 2 just for her.
No,
I'm busy on day 1 and day 2.
No.
You know?
I only went for one day. That's the thing. I got broke.
Yeah, and then I was ready to sacrifice that whole day and I put it all to you. And she's like, nah, I just want to explore by myself, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then the day she decided to meet me was the day I already ate. And then, like, you know how far that is from my location? I needed to drive 30 minutes all the way to that place. It was like, hey,
I thought you were there. I thought you were close. That's what I was asking.
I was not there. And I was like, my friend needed to rush afterwards. So I was like, I could stay. But the thing is, when I look at the graph of, like, how... Because, like, my friend is picking me up, right? So... to go to the place that we were meeting was 30 minutes away. And there's, like, this jam as well that I didn't include. So then... by the time we finished, which was like what, dinner time? What, 6 p.m.? It's like when I checked the grab, it was like fucking, well, it's gonna be a 40 minutes like drive, and it's like, how much was it? Like $30 to like drive back to my place. That's what I was like.
Why did you tell me, bro? If you tell me sooner, I will find a freaking place closer.
I didn't want to disturb you because, like, I didn't know, like,
I was ready, okay? I was ready. My Okane was ready to meet up with you.
Okane ready to meet up with me, but no Okane to meet at Comic Fiesta? What the shit?
Because now that is expensive, you know? KLCC expensive, you know? Got a lot of people. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Alright, this year Comic Fiesta, like all Comic Fiesta we're meeting.
Okay, you better. Okay, I'll save one day for you. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether I go in Comic Fiesta. I go Japan next year though.
Yeah.
See you Japan. Yeah, see you Japan.
Later we discuss it. Later we discuss. Well, yeah,
she said 30 minutes. It's 1 hour. It's 1 hour though.
Yeah, it's 1 hour.
It's a 1 hour. We talked for 1 hour, right? No? Yeah, we did. We talked for 1 hour.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, we.
See, it's more than that, guys. She tried to make me the villain, saying 30 minutes was more out 1 hour.
I mean, bro, you know what's so funny? I was eating a full meal. She was drinking a smoothie. You know how bad I feel?
No, that was like, I like the smoothie because it's been a while since I drank a milkshake. So I was like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, you know. She brought me to this place, like the fast food chain, right? I never heard of this before.
Wait, you never? Wait, really? Wait, no, it was so popular.
There's no such thing like that store in my place. Because when I saw it, I was like, I've never seen this thing. I've never seen this chain before.
Popular,
you know?
bro. Wait. I think I can tell what is the place.
And you can tell we're not there anymore. It's not like we're gonna see each other there again. Our yearly meetup is gonna be there.
Bro, it's freaking Carl's Jr., bro. Carl's Jr. Restaurant LLC is an American fast food restaurant chain owned by CKE Restaurant Holding. Bro, it's Carl's Jr. How can you not know?
Okay, tell me where in Malaysia there's like a chain like where how many? I know KL was one.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, they don't have it where I am. That's for sure.
See, not every state had it, so that's what I'm saying.
No, bro. All I can say, freaking Sarawak, they're like Southeast Asia of the whole Asia. You know, we always got forgotten. Don't worry about it. We always got forgotten.
I noticed a joke between like some people that I knew. They're like, you're not Malaysian because you're in Sarawak or something. You need a passport to go into Malaysia.
Yo, you know what's so funny? They actually need passport. I was like, we got.
Are you guys together as Malaysian? Why do people from Sarawak that are like part has to like come into Malaysia and they need a passport? I don't see why it makes sense.
They need permit. No, the thing is, I do not know what happened to our government. Like, what is our chief minister were thinking? I'm not against it because it's not on my. I'm not getting any like bad thing about it because in the end I'm a citizen. You know, I don't need no passport. But I feel like we got disregarded so hard by the people from our own people, you know? So we're like, you know, fuck you guys. You guys need a passport now.
See what I'm saying? Guys, when you visit your own country, you even need a passport. Are you truly the country's citizen? Are you not? You're not, right?
You know what? At this point...
Why do you need a passport to visit your own country? It doesn't make sense.
It actually doesn't make sense. I find it really funny, though. I like to joke about it. Like, a lot of people like to joke, like all of us, Like for us, we are using crocodile as our main transport, and we live on top of trees. Legit. I remember when I was like freaking primary school. Like I remember when I was primary school, I was like I was actually studying at like KL, you know, and then I have to like go back because of like family stuff. And I remember this one kid. Okay, she was a kid, you know, so I'm not like trying to put it against her, but I remember it was a core fucking memory. She said, "Oh, you're going back? Oh, is there internet there?" He said internet there. Wait.
You know, use Crocs as your transport. I was like, because I did commission. I think like episode 3 or something. I did commission like an artwork of like who on the crocodile. Yeah.
You know what's so funny as well? Like, I can't even like say anything because I remember there's a lot of time. I wouldn't say it's like a crocodile, but sometimes, right, if you go like in a really like a place like near a tree, like that, those kind of area lah, like near a tree, you can actually see a big ass monitor lizard that just crossed the freaking road. You know, I was like, yo, you know what? I feel like there's some truth in what they say about our country.
I think recently I saw in the river as well, there was like a huge like monitor lizard that was swimming, you know. Because I was like staring at I was like enjoying the scenery, right? After I was waiting for my food to like finish cooking. So I was like standing in the river. And I see something down the river that was swimming against the flow. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I get closer, the fucking monitor lizard is like the size of my table, you know? That was like, what the fuck? And it was going closer. It was going closer to the edge to climb up the walls. I'm like, fuck, don't come here, bro. Don't come here.
Legit, bro. Oh my god, dude. I swear to God, bro. I feel like where I live is like an equivalent of freaking Australia, bro. That's like a freaking. I remember there's one time I was sleeping and there's a freaking scorpion beside my bed. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, GG, bro. But I live.
I mean, I was gonna say like I kind of live in Sarawak because like all the bugs. I was like, when you reminded me of Australia, yeah, I kind of live in Australia. I think Australia is a little bit worse stuff for their shit. I heard so much story of Australia having like weird creatures and like big spiders. I think I'll just rather just burn my house. I'll just burn my house. Like what? No. I hate no, please, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Oh my god. So
who lives in discount Australia?
Wait, what? Who live in discount Australia? Bro, they call me freaking Timu this, Timu that. Now I'm the discounted Australia.
And Sarawak is the Timu version. You know?
I do find it really interesting where, like, you know, whenever I go to like KL, I'm just gonna say KL, right? Like Malaysia, you know what I mean? Like whenever I speak in my own country, own language, because the thing is, oh my god, own country, yes, dumbass. When I speak in my own language, right? Because we have our own slang or like whatever. We have our own language, and the thing is, we always end our words with like bah at the end. So a lot of people assume that we're from Sabah, because a lot of Sabah use bah as well at the end. That's why I was like, dari Sabah ke? I was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
She's Mrs. Worldwide, but just only in Sarawak and Sabah.
Dari Sabah bah. Dari Sabah bah. I was like, huh? No, bro, no. Like even I got freaking. I don't know.
She just confused her. She was stunned for a bit. Okay? She was stunned. How to stun who for a bit? You guys know now.
Yeah, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, but
okay,
at least I don't feel bad whenever I got confused with like freaking Kelantan or Terengganu or like whatever accent they have, you know. So because to be fair, they don't know mine as well, so it's fair, you know, it's fair. But yeah,
honestly, about accents, I thought it was just only like one accent in like C, because like C have their own accent, right? And then like I saw a video of like people talking about people in Malaysia. Like every state have like own like accent and like their way of saying. Like you said, like Sabah has like the ba in their like sentences. Sarawak has their own. I was like, I didn't know about this.
Oh wait, you don't. Wow.
No, because I haven't been in Malaysia for very long. So I was like, when I saw the video, it made me laugh. Bro. I didn't find the video because the way they did it is so freaking funny. It's like there's like how to know which state they're from in Malaysia, and then they're just explaining to you like the keyword they use or the accent that they use. You know?
Yeah. All I can say for us, like oh yo. Speaking of that, you know, whenever I use for us, it's always like kita kami. That is like you and me, you know. So whenever I use that word, and then suddenly some randos, some guy just like, kita kami. Apa benda bodoh, senyap. Kita kami, Sarawak. Kita kami. Oh.
They just want in, though. They just want in.
They just want in. Bro, I don't fucking know you, bro.
It's like, old people, they get excited and they're like, oh, me too, they wanna hop in. They're like, I don't know who are you, but like, you please go away.
That's the thing. I have to be nice, I have to be nice. I was like,
Southeast Asia usually are pretty nice, no?
Yo, bro. The thing about Southeast Asia, we're so nice in front of people, but back,
that's like one of the difference in like any countries or other countries. They're like, I think they like straight off the bat, they're really like homies with you, right? They're like, hey, yo, what's up, gang? Like what's good? I'm like, I don't know you. And in Southeast Asia, it's more like you're doing things the more polite way. I'm not saying that NA isn't polite, but that's like the way they like portray themselves at first is like really like they don't want to offend people. Yeah, like in Japan, Korea, they really like to be like all nice and stuff, and like, oh, nice to meet you, and then like slowly get to know you, and then they start shit talking you. And then it's like the opposite side. It's straight off the bat, just like, hey, you suck, yo. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, because we like to give like a really good front face, so people will like us, and then we're just gonna shit talk about them at the back.
Pretty much. Southeast Asia, I think like the aunties and uncles are like that, right? The auntie uncle, I feel like the auntie uncles are more like NA.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're in the open. You're just walking past them. They're like, oh my god, that girl over there, bro, she fat. I'm like,
yo, that's
like,
so
can you just say that to random people in the public? Yo, you got no chill.
That's so true, though. That's so true. Especially, I don't know. No, the thing is, I would say like certain because we like at Malaysia at least we have like different languages, right? There's like Tamil, there's some of them using Mandarin, English, So the thing is, that's the thing that I do not like much about like Malaysia. Is that if they assume your race, they assume what you can speak. So they start to shit talk you on the language that you don't know. That's the thing that I really hate, because I feel like that is quite common here. I feel, but then again, I do not know because I don't understand. So I just assume from the tonation alone. That's the thing that I really don't like. I feel like that's the thing that Malaysia is like quite lacking a bit in terms of like unity in that sense. Because
I think like everywhere else is like pretty. I don't know about everywhere else because I've been to Singapore, right? Singapore is like their main language is English, right? It's universal in English. Everyone should know English. So like if you don't know, they don't assume you don't know. Like this, that. Like if you're Chinese, you're Chinese. Then they'll speak to you in Chinese, right? And then they will try to be understanding, and they'll speak in English. In the end, like auntie and uncles actually speak in like English, right? But then in Malaysia, like. Because like how Singapore was part of Malaysia until they got independent, right? The independence and stuff. So like when like say you're a Singaporean going to Malaysia, and then Malaysian people will be automatically speaking in like Malay to you, and then like when you don't reply to them in Malay, and you're like, I don't understand. It feels like they're giving you that face. They're like, this person doesn't know Malay, like. And then it gives you like the shitty attitude, which I don't like.
Yeah. I noticed that as well. Actually, like that's the thing. I'm just gonna talk about like Malaysia, alright? Because I'm a citizen of them, so I can shit talk them. But I do agree though. Like, I guess they like to kind of undermine you if you don't know stuff. That's the thing that I hate.
Yes. I don't like it either. I don't like it. Like, sorry to say this, but I wish that people in the world could be like more like nicer about it. It's like it doesn't like say like you grew up to be like a Malay, and then you don't want to learn Malay. You want to learn like, let's say like another language. Like don't like if they don't learn Malay, you have to like tell them about it. Like, hey, you're a Malay, you don't know Malay. Shame on you. Like let them have their own choice. Why do you gotta like judge them and like, hey, you don't even know your own country's like language. Like what? Stop this. I don't like it when people like start undermining you because you don't know like the language you are supposed to know. Like, nah, bro. Everyone just use English. That's the easiest part. Just use English. Honestly, why? Because like Southeast Asia, especially in Singapore, they're like their language is like more diverse. There's like multilingual, so it's easier to like switch here and there. But for Malaysia, I think it's like more and more like Malay, Chinese, and English, right? Lesser on the English, right? Only in KL you speak more English, but other states is more like Malay, right? That's why when I go to other states in Malaysia, I was like, I don't understand.
How good is your Malay though?
I know nothing. I know the curse word she says. I know the curse word who says like Bobby and Bodo. I know what she says. So when she said it on the Valorant collab, I was like, oh shit, off the bat, she already uses this.
For me, okay, at least I have a different opinion of it. For me, if you get for me, if you're Malaysian and you are learning that language at school, I feel like you should know Malay at least, like the basic conversation.
That's basic. That's fine.
But if you don't get taught of it, then it's fine. Because in the end, I feel like it's all about like early education, you know?
I think I was taught a little bit, but then like it was only for like one day. For like one day, they teach you how to like speak, like they write and learn Malay, and that's it. It's like I never got to study Malay. Like you can't blame me.
That's the thing.
People judge me. I'm like, what?
I feel that is fine. That makes sense because in the end, some people they disregard like Malay language just because it's not cool. That's the thing that I hate. Like some people actually
I think it's cool.
No, the thing is, some people, I swear to God, there is this one. Okay, I'm just gonna say about Malaysia because I can shit talk them, you know. There is this one clique, or like one person who live in that certain area. I'm not gonna say what area is that. I just heard about it, but they are those type of people who legit undermine Bahasa Melayu so much. They say it's so lame, it's so uncool, it's so like kuno, like really ancient. You know, it's all about English language. Now I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I think they have their own charms. I wouldn't say it's like boring.
Thing, for them, it's just like, tak cool lah. It's not cool, like shit like that. You know, actually, that's how people exist. That's the thing. I was like, bro, that's just so funny. Actually,
I never heard of that before. But that is crazy.
There is. There is that people. You know, I mean, they got brought up with like really Western way of thinking. I guess that's why.
Maybe, yeah. I honestly can't say much because I think it's the Western upbringing that maybe pushed them like that or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I want to learn more language. I want to learn Malay eventually.
It's okay.
I say learning Malay is easier than learning Korean because what the fuck are there's everything just squares. Everything is square in Korean. I want to learn Korean, but everything is
square and circle. What the?
And how do you like click those circles? I'm not playing Osu.
Oh shit! Yo!
I'm sorry, but like I want to learn Korean so badly, but then like it's like everything is square. Everything just looks the same to me. It's like how even in Japanese you know how to write. Everything's slightly different. It's not all squares. In Korean, everything's just squares and lines and circles. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I just really don't.
It's fine. I feel like you learn knowing like you know like English, Mandarin, and Japanese, right? I feel that's good enough, bro.
I need to learn Malay though. I feel. I want to learn Malay. You gotta teach me Malay. Okay. Don't teach me like the words like Bodo everything. I know that shit. I know that shit.
Later.
Okay, then.
I wonder if there's like a game about like languages like Bahasa Malaysia. You know, that would be so funny.
It would be nice if we could find one. Because our job here is to show people what C is about. So if we find some C games made by C developers, so we'll show it to you guys.
Because I would say like if you know Bahasa Malaysia, you automatically will know a bit about Indonesian. So that's like the best part. Yeah. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's the good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like whenever I watch like Indonesian VTubers, I'd be like, unless they start to pick to use like really, unless they start to talk at a really fast pace and like some verbs that I do not know, then that's gonna be confusing. But at least you understand like the main topic. So that's a good thing about Bahasa Melayu. Alright. You know what's funny? I actually back then I was also those type of people like, oh, Bahasa Melayu lame lah, tu lah ni lah. But now I'm like, damn, you're I was one of those people, and I was like, English better. Shut the fuck up, young ass who. You don't know shit.
To me, it's like, I mean, English is definitely easier, and I wouldn't say better though. Everyone has their own thing. So I would put, but the fact that she's like, oh, these people are like talking shit about Melayu and stuff, and then you're one of them.
I was one, but then I was like a kid, you know. I was like what, 10, 12? Cut me some slack, bro. Cut me some slack, bro. I was during my emo like English song era, bro.
I see.
But now
Maybe we can activate that part of Who one day. You know, maybe the next episode, then we can ask her to activate that part.
I don't want to talk Malay. It's so uncool. Saya apa?
You just did talk Malay. Yeah, guys. So she talked about like the person earlier is actually her, guys.
Yeah,
it's actually her.
It was me. But oh my god, now people are we. kind of funny, kind of funny.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like we're saying like how Southeast Asia is like really nice, but there's also like weird peoples in Southeast Asia. There's like, have you seen any news that like caught your attention about Southeast Asia?
I would say, wait, any what?
Any Southeast Asian news. I think lately I haven't seen any like news that like really perked my ear and I'm like, oh shit, I need to tell this to who. But I don't think so far I have. Everything in Southeast Asia is really, really, really chill, no?
I would say yes, but I would kind of understand if like people from outside foreigner would be like culture shock, because everything else is done here is like really, really sempoy one, like really laid back.
It's like your own timing,
Yeah, like your own timing, shit, this and that. So I feel like that is definitely like culture shock for some. I would say.
I know that like one thing for sure that people will probably be shocked when they have like friends in Southeast Asia. Sorry, this probably is a little bit racist.
Oh shit.
But like, let me just say this. But okay, I'm not offending people, right? But like some people, even they themselves, like the race, like okay, Malay people, right? They have this thing. Okay, we'll meet you. What time? Oh, Malay timing. So like, let's say like we said 7 p.m. we're gonna meet. For those who are not Malay, you gotta be like 2 hours later or something like that. Because Malay timing is like they go on their own, right? They'll be late for sure. That's why they said like, oh, Malay timing, guys. Okay.
Bro,
and you meet them like 2 hours later because they'll take their own sweet time and they're really their own like faces.
True, bro. It's so freaking true. You know
like,
what?
Back when I didn't know about it, I was like, wait, what? Excuse me.
Melayu ni. It's always like that.
Lepang. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's why I said we're so freaking laid back, bro. So that's why the thing is, a lot of people. How am I supposed to say this? Like at first, I was like a bit surprised as well. But now I'm just like I find it really funny now. Like I feel like it's not. I'm not gonna be like it's so stereotyped that it's not offensive anymore.
Yeah.
So,
I feel I think as like time goes by, like it's not just Malay that do that. I feel like the whole Southeast Asians do that. Because in the past, when I was younger, right, it's like the people I talk to, they're not non-Malays, right? They always show up on time. It's always like when we have like some in our friend group, there's some Malays and other people. When there's like a mix of culture, and then like they're like they themselves, the Malays themselves, like okay, I'll see you in 2 more hours later. I'm like, excuse me. So like back in the days, everyone is just like usually that one race, but now it's like I think as time evolves,
yeah. That's
everyone's like, I want to do that. Too.
I feel like the origin comes from like them, Don't get me wrong.
I think the origin comes from them.
But the thing is, now it's just so. Like I said, like everybody is just laid back now. Like, everybody's here just laid back now. So
yeah, everybody's laid back. Like, in the past, it's not happening that much. It's only when it's now. So I was like. I mean, I get like what you guys mean. It's like it's nice to be laid back, but like of all things, why you guys gotta start?
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like in the end, you have to like what do you call that? You have to like adjust to who are you meeting up with in the end. If those type of people that's like really punctual, then you need to be punctual, But if it's like those type of people who's not punctual, then you're like, okay, you know what? I'll be late as well. So I feel like in the end, you just have to like accustom to everybody's way.
Just meet in the middle. It's like how I deal with like Miu senpai and the collabs. We're like me and Uta is just like, okay, the collab is at 11 a.m. for me, right? Let's just tell Miu it's 10 a.m. and then she'll be here an hour earlier. Because she comes in 5 minutes before the collab time. Hi guys. I'm like, have you tweeted you're going live? She's like, no.
Other countries got daylight saving time, so you got late giving time. Yeah.
The other countries daylight saving. We're just like daylight non-saving, delay daylight delay time. Yeah.
Daylight delay time.
And everyone is like starting to become late, and it's like okay, yeah, it's normal.
But I feel like that's the charm of it, though.
That's the charm of it. I like how really laid back like Southeast Asia is.
Yeah. Like at least I don't feel pressure that much. Because I remember, because I never actually interact with a lot of like foreigners, you know, after I go, until I go into globie. That's when I notice how different people are, because I usually like talk to a lot of Southeast Asian people. So that's why I have to that's why I say I have to adjust to everyone's like time in order for me to be punctual, quote unquote, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Everything needs to be an hour early.
If it's not involved money, well, not obligated to be early. That is so freaking true though.
Anything that's a competition, they're like, okay, early it is then. Like, is that it? Like, okay, free stuff. Southeast Asian like free stuff.
Oh shit, yo, bro, okay. I talk about this with my chat before. I think I talk about this in my chat before, but I am the type of person, when I go to supermarket, I go to the clearance section first. The thing,
I feel like I don't even do that. I just go by section, and I'll just take whatever I
went
need.
to
And
the
then clearance
clearance.
section always at the end.
No, that's when I go first.
So you go from like the exit first and go back to the entrance, and then go back to the exit. Is that how you go?
You never
I go
know.
from the
It's
entrance
all
to the
about,
exit,
bro. It's all about the first come first serve. Imagine if like this freaking carton of milk is like freaking 3 ringgit, almost 4 ringgit. You know, less. You know, half the price. And then you know what? Someone went The thing is, it's not just me. Everybody else have the same mindset, especially the old auntie one. You know, we cheap milk. You know, so you need to like actually.
Oh my god, no! Don't remind me of the auntie in the town who goes snatch shit. No, bro. The COVID season where everything was going on lockdown. And then we go to the fucking supermarket to like grab and stuff. I'm like, okay, this is just war. Going in. Free stuff. Southeast Asians love things are discounts. They love things that are free. So like you'll see like an actual war at whatever place there's like free stuff that they're willing to queue for hours and hours and hours. Not gonna lie, the queues are insane. It's just like Final Fantasy 14 when you're queuing to go in the game.
Okay. Like certain supermarket have like members day, you know. So when that shit happened, I swear to God, even Apple or like whatever Switch 2, that shit ain't gonna compare to whatever is gonna happen in that supermarket later on. I'm just gonna straight out say that, you know. The freaking store open at 8, they queue up at 7, bro. They queue at 7, you know, for the trolley only, you know. Trolley only.
Yes. I think I saw a video in Singapore, like I don't know. People in Southeast Asia, they're really hyped for it, like no reason. Not really no reason, but they're like, I don't know what they're like on about. Cause I saw a video in Singapore where like this new train line opened up, you know, like the I think in Malaysia it's called the LRT. The LRT like opened up, right? And it was like the newest line, and the first train is coming at this timing. And when the train passed by, everyone was running with the train and like recording like, "Wow, new train!" Wow!
Yeah.
And then everyone ran in the train. I'm like, "Is this a fucking train?"
Bro, yeah. It's like our term where like kepo. I do not know what's like in English. Like those type of the thing
busybody.
Yeah. I swear to God, if something new happened, that shit is gonna blow up for 2 to 3 days, maybe a week until it starts to die down.
Everyone wants to go in at 5 a.m.
Suddenly, I still remember the first time when Taco Bell suddenly got introduced in Malaysia, you know. That shit always queue so long one, you know. And then remember the freaking Uncle Roger freaking fried rice, you know. That shit queue so long some more. Oh,
everyone queued for it and I'm like, it's so overpriced.
Dude, bro, the thing is once that shit starts to trend, the kepo the busybody people trend shit cannot beat one.
I'm the type of people who's like, if it interests me, I'll go, right? Sometimes I'm not. But I'm not to the point where it was like souls, everything I gotta go. Like a new mall, I'm just gonna wait out. It's not gonna disappear in 2 days, right? Just fucking wait for a few minutes. Like, I don't understand why you guys need to keep going. Just go there and like do your shit. Like, it's just a fucking mall. What's new?
Oh my God, that's so true.
People gotta chill.
You know, apparently they're gonna open IKEA at like Sarawak. I know
okay.
that shit is gonna go crazy, bro. That's gonna be jam here and there.
I think they're gonna go for the meatballs, you know?
Bro, that's me and my sister. You know we're gonna talk about because I actually want to get like IKEA's certain furniture. I feel like for stuff. And me and my sister is gonna be like, bro, they're just gonna be there for freaking meatballs, bro. They like balls so much. I feel like they're just gonna go there to queue for fucking meatballs, bro. The Sweden meatball is just too damn good, I guess. I don't know. But
I haven't tried it before. I was going to. I was like, I don't want to go there, bro.
I tried it.
They're good.
The thing is, it's just normal meatball. It's just because of the freaking trend, bro. Oh my god.
IKEA meatball is the best. Look, there's some people. I don't know. I've never tried IKEA. I was like, it's too far for me, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
It's always the thing is the only time I can go there is like on the weekends, and you know how weekend shit starts to get. Oh my god, dude, I am so. As much as I want, but I don't have the capacity to handle some freaking people here and there. You know, touch me, touch there. You know, that freaking shoulder on my shoulder. No.
No. I just go for IKEA just to like, you know, just to see the furnitures and just chill there.
Yeah, that's so fun though. That's so fun.
Right? It's fun, right? It's like, I won't have like a room like as nice as this. Let me just chill here for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I know, that's so fun. That's so nice.
IKEA to buy furnitures? No. IKEA to buy meatballs? Yes. Yeah, pretty much. That if we go for IKEA just for the meatballs and that's about it. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, IKEA's the thing is IKEA regard is okay. But it's not that like high, super high. But then again, I am easily turned off by like stuff like that because I have this mentality where once stuff get overhyped, I start to overhype it and just to get disappointed at it in the end. That's why I never like viral or like overhyped stuff because I know I'm gonna get disappointed.
What about Labo Boost? What the Labo Boost?
Oh my god. Ugly bodo.
I don't know what's the charm. I see it's cute, but I don't know what's the charm that made Labo Boost so
no, the thing is, I feel
viral.
like I kind of understand, but the thing is, everything looks the same. It's just different color. What kind of?
Is it? I guess because like when Labo Boost came out, oh my god, I'm the type of person where like when a trend starts, I hate it so badly because it's so overhyped for nothing, right? So like. Sometimes for like the same with memes, people show me memes. I'm like, I'm gonna stay away, but I'll slowly like give in, actually do the memes. But for like actual things at RL, like say like the Lababus and everything, I don't get the hype for it. I don't see why are people like hyping that up. Like Pop Mart is one thing because that's gacha, right? You gacha for it, I understand. So maybe there's like an addiction to it. Lababus, there's your fucking Lababus. What's their charm in this? Like everyone around me has Lababus, and then people's like, "Hey, Azir, you want a Lababu?" I was like, "Get that shit away from me." There's like a. Do you know there's like a really really big Lababu now?
I know. I
know someone who has it. I'm like,
oh my god.
I don't.
No, the thing is, I feel like I understand they like it, but the thing is, Lababu all look the same. It's just different colors. So I don't understand why is it like, oh, I got the strawberry, this. I got the melon, this. I got the kiwi green shit. Like, I was like, yo, is this different color, bro? It's just
pretty much
they all look the same. Like I understand at least if like there's a different expression or maybe there's a bit of like like different if you get like different. But if you got like I got red, oh this is the limited edition. It's just different color, bro. It's just different color, bro.
Pretty much just different colors, yeah. I mean, there are different expressions, no? There are different expressions.
Are they? I feel like they just look the same. Oh, okay.
There are different expressions. And then, like, I think the charm in Labubu is that you can just dress them up however you want.
Oh, yeah. But all I can say, whenever I go to Pop Mart here, guarantee one. Guarantee got Labubu one.
I mean, I seen like in Southeast Asia, there's those like, you know, those like bootleg Labubus.
Oh my, Labubu!
The bootleg Labubus.
The Labubu. Oh my god.
Bootleg Labubus.
Actual.
Let me see the bootleg Labubus, bro. And the bootleg Labubus are like, I don't know, they made it in like a bag, like you know those children carry those school bags. Like, no, don't bring that shit there, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't know. The amount of like Labubus I've gone out while shopping for stuff and I see that's right there. It pisses me off. That kind of like, it actually pisses me off. I mean, Labubu was cute, but like when people just boast to me about Labubu, like, you don't have to tell me. I'm not interested in it. If it's like a Fox version, I'll take it. But like, it's like fucking Labubu.
You know how to piss her off now. Give her
hey guys, I'm gonna send who's like, well, on who's birthday, I'm gonna send her a Labubu, guys.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna send me Labubu.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Labubu.
You're gonna give me Labubu now?
Labubu's later. I'll draw one for you later.
Oh shit! Damn. Thank you. I guess. I don't know if I can. Okay. Cool. Labubu.
Labubu. I don't know, man. You like Labubu?
Nah, I don't like it.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Anyway, should we move on to our mottos?
Oh shit. Oh, okay. We're gonna.
Because I was gonna talk about some stuff, but I realized now mottos we have some things we can talk about there. So
yeah, let's just get out of the. Let's just what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. All right, guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Transition. Bam.
Damn.
Okay, we're gonna put ourselves a bit on the side so you guys can see. Okay, so.
No, block the screen.
No, later I move. Okay, let's go with our Q&A section now. Okay, where we're gonna shit talk more about whatever is being questioned. All right, I'm gonna let you do the talking. Zeria, go.
What do you mean? I was like, do the talking. Like, what do you mean? All right. So our motto sections where you guys sent like mottos about question of anything like Southeast Asian or just asking about a general whatever it is. So yeah, here we have the first one from Kudal Shaz. Hello, Hu and Azene. Congrats on your first podcast launch. May the series continue to be successful. So here are some questions. 3 questions we have from Kudal. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, I like the last one. How do you girls got to know each other? So we technically answered that, right?
Okay.
But like online, how do you got to know me though?
Okay.
How do you fight?
Okay, to be honest, the reason that I start to like talk to her is mainly because of I have a thing for specialty girls. I like gamer girls. I'm a slut for gamer girls. And then when I saw her when she started saying "bamba kabang," I was like, oh shit.
Alright, no more. You're not gonna hear me say "bamba kabang" anymore.
Bamba kabang.
See, at least she doesn't mess it up.
This foxy sis has got you on her side. You got her on yours, something like that. Oh, so, hey yo, that's kind of cool, you know. I kind of like it, you know. Hey yo, she actually got aura when she said that.
And I got no aura now because the -1,000 aura right now.
Yeah, legit, because you're just stinky, you know. But
yeah,
I was like, oh shit, Nihongo Jozu, hey yo.
But the fact that like people thought I was British when I released that teaser.
Oh my god, nah, I did not thought you were British. I thought
people said that was British.
Yeah,
I was like,
huh?
God.
What the fuck? That was random.
Who's a fake fan? Don't even know 121.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I got to know her. I mean, to be like we said before, that is how we met. I slid into her DM. Wait, what was the first collab was Valorant. Yeah.
Of all games, you chose Valorant.
I mean, I want to see you in action, but you know, both of us.
I already stated in my debut or somewhere like I hate Valorant, and then she still picks Valorant anyways.
Yeah, it's like that. You know, we built our relationship by hate.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed her when she followed me. She was commenting on my reference sheets and everything. I was like, oh shit, it's in her C girlies. I was really excited to like talk to her. She came to my DMs really shy, and then fast forward to like a few months later, here we are, cursing each other, playing Marvel Rivals, and then start shit talking each other. You know?
Yeah, that's all about good friendship. You know, shit talk.
Yeah,
shit
good
talk.
friendship. You gotta shit talk people after like a few months in. Okay, if you're not shit talking your friend, that's not your friend. Okay,
yeah,
you're still fake friends. Okay,
and losing 10 matches in a row. Yeah, that was a Valorant.
Yeah, losing 10 matches in a row, and then start cursing Bobby Bodo, and then like everything else, and then blaming your teammates and everything. That's like a part of the experience of your first meeting. If your first meeting with someone from Southeast Asia is not like that, then get a better Southeast Asian friend. Yeah,
that is so true, bro. Southeast Asian. You know, for the longest time, I thought NA has like more foul mouth. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, Southeast Asian is more.
I don't know,
Southeast Asian, you can literally curse in every fucking single language. Like in like NA and everything is just the word, the F word, everything.
It's so easy to like freaking get banned. You know, for us, it's just like try to ban this.
There's
you don't
Chinese,
know my own language.
There's Malay. There's like every single language you can curse in. So it's like the bombardment, the rainbows in the curse words in Southeast Asia is amazing.
Exactly.
You guys should totally learn some of the. No, I'm just kidding, please. No.
All right.
First meeting itself, his Asian friend pulled him into do not play Dota.
I tried. I died and I give up.
I played Dota mini game and my hand hurts, so I uninstalled that shit.
Oh damn, weak ass.
And it was a race. We were not even playing like the actual Dota. We're playing like the race version. Like we were face fighting each other in the race. I'm like, I don't want to press the W key no more, bro. Anyways, second questions. Have any of you visited other sea countries? Have you?
For me, unless I did talk about like the transit I went to, right? Does that consider as visiting?
I guess that's half. I guess you didn't really step out of the airport.
I would say I transit to Vietnam, Philippines, and Singapore. That's the only place.
Don't count. That don't count. Don't get it.
Wait! I haven't finished. But if we're talking about like staying, I went to Indonesia. I never went to Indonesia before. I kind of want to go. It's quite long. It was, but then again, it was like when I was a kid. I was like freaking 12. I was 12, so I don't remember much the experience. I kind of want to go again, but
transit don't count. That's what I'm saying.
Shut the fuck up, okay? I did met a few people there. By met, I mean like talk. I don't know them.
What, like the fucking cashier said, like the store?
Yeah. They say hello. They say goodbye. Good conversation, bro. Let me be, okay? Let me be.
What? So I can just go to like active face cam a fucking Korean dude and like a woman who's like, hey, 안녕하세요, and then that's it. I've been in Korea, no right? No, bro.
Bro,
you literally just stopped
why
my
you
entrance
so
and like,
mean? Why you so mean to me?
I'm not the only one to say stuff like this. People in chat are saying it don't count, okay?
But yeah, I do plan on like trying to go to Indonesia again. But I feel like this year, at the end of the year, at least we'll see if I have the okane. I want to try to go to Philippines.
Okane kasegu.
Mainly because I feel like right now some of the sea country I really want to go is like Indonesia or Philippines. But since I already went to Indonesia, I mean, even though it was a long time ago, I kind of want to try like a new country. Main reason that I want to go to Philippines is because a lot of them are English speakers, so at least even if I go alone, I won't be that scared because I know they understand me. Maybe they will shit talk me, but at least there's a mutual understand language, you know. So yeah.
Is there a certain food you want to try in like Philippines?
One of my friend suggested me this thing called wait, give me a second. Give me a second. That is, he keeps on saying that, bro. If you go here, you need to try this shit, bro. I was like,
But what is it? I feel like I know who told you this.
No. Yeah, it's called freaking champorado.
Champorado?
It's freaking champorado. I was like, the first time I saw it, okay, if you guys don't know what champorado is, I'm gonna freaking show you guys, okay?
So champorado is like a sweet porridge, like a chocolate porridge, if you guys don't know that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, I have a friend before who told me a champorado, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll try it. It's chocolate porridge. I'll gladly try it. And then they're like, no, but you gotta add the salted fish.
Oh, yeah, the tuyo! The tuyo! No. It was so weird! Freaking tuyo, you know! The thing is, this is how it looks like. And then I was like, when he talked about like this, he showed me, I searched it out, you know, and suddenly there's like a picture of the freaking champorado and freaking tuyo, you know? I was like, what the fuck? Why do you put freaking chicken? No, chicken. Chicken. Why the fuck do you put freaking tuyo there, bro? Why do you can't freaking put freaking salted egg there? A salted egg like
Are you good? No, but then people say it's good. I'm like, no, but like it's like I'll gladly eat it if it's just purely sweet. But like if you add fried fish in there, I don't know. You can't just make something sweet and like that there. It doesn't make sense.
The thing is, I understand if you want to put salt, but why salted fish? Why salted fish in general? I don't understand.
I don't know. I'll gladly try champorado. I'll gladly try champorado.
Yeah, I'll gladly
try the fish? No.
I'm sorry.
If you wanna have the fish there,
oh my god,
just make sure it's not champorado. Just make sure it's like a normal porridge. If it's like champorado, please get the fish out of there. I'll gladly eat it. I'll gladly try it. It looks good. I've been wanting to try it for quite a while now. Not the salted fish though. Not the salted fish. I don't know.
But yeah, he kept on saying tuyo la pula, sorry, like champorado. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try. I don't have like much of a preference on what to eat there because I don't know much of the like Philippines food. So I know there's a lot of people talking about freaking balut. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think I can try balut either.
I'm sorry, bro.
I think the only thing I want to try is just champurrado. Balut, no way. I feel like I'll throw up or like I'll feel very sad looking at it. You know?
That's the thing. If it's like, because the thing is, the beak, the eyes are all still there. If you don't give me the face, you know, if you open, if they serve me that without the face, I'll eat. But if I see the face, I start seeing the face of the freaking embryo, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Just open the egg in the way that you don't see the face and check it.
Yeah,
you don't have to. If your logic is if you don't see the face, you're good to go, right? Just open the egg in a way and you just like hide the face and just eat it. No.
The thing is, the face still there. It's all about the mentality, bro. It's all about the mentality.
Blindfold yourself and then eat it.
bro, trying to make me eat it, bro. But nah. But all I know is like a lot of people say that the balut, the liquid inside the egg is the nice part. A lot of people say that. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Cammy, when you go to Philippines, please let me know how.
It's okay. I won't eat that. It's okay. I'm just gonna ask you about freaking tuyo and chaprado.
Tell me about that one. I want to try it. Eat the butt first. Yeah, exactly. If you want to try it, just eat the butt first.
Oh my god, bro. Blindfold challenge. Balut.
Some people are saying that's just crunchy oyakodon. No. But these people are capping. What do you mean crunchy oyakodon? No.
Hey. How about you? How about you, HuZeria? Okay.
Me? What other sea countries I've visited? Well, I think I have visited Cambodia before. So Cambodia, I went there for a school trip, right? I think I was sick. Like I got a fever at the second half of the trip, so I was like, "Fuck." So we went there for a school trip. Long time back ago. So right. And then we had two separate groups. So first group would go to the homestay first, and then the hotel. I think I was the group who I don't know which group I was, but yeah, it's two different groups. One hotel first, one is the homestay first, and then we'll take turns, right? The hotel was stupid AF because like I was paired with my friends, right? I don't know what about that room like icks me, but like the other friends I was staying with was very, very scared about the room because when we laid down, right, the TV is not there, but there's like a fucking mirror. Like at the foot of your like bed, the mirror is right there.
Wait, isn't that like not good ong or something? Like if you sleep in front of a mirror? Because I know about that. Yeah. That's so like a superstition that you're not allowed to sleep in front of a mirror. Because
so like the girls that I was sleeping with, they were so fucking scared. They're like, I don't feel good about this, right? And something about the room gives me the creep because like the room design is nice, but it doesn't seem like your typical like hotel room. It's more like their culture style. Nothing wrong with their culture. It's just the furnitures don't fit in the hotel room. Because to the right of the near the window, there's like a couch, but not really a couch. Like those those like Southeast Asian, those like wooden chairs, wooden couch kind of thing. No. There in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no table. There's only the couch there. So it's the whole room. The vibes, there was something off, right? So it was like the girls were panicking. They were finding a towel. Like, you guys have a towel? Can you guys hang the like towel over?
Over the freaking mirror. Yeah.
So I was so scared, and then it was like, okay, we'll hang it there. I don't know if I managed to get some sleep. I feel like I was able to get more sleep the minute I went to the homestay.
Oh, okay.
Because the homestay was more fun, right? And then like so for the school trip, we went from places to places. I remember there was one time where we were taking a break, and then like some of the people who went to the toilet. But then they went to the toilet. There was like on the way. There's also like people selling food stores, like the food. And then like they came back. They're like, guys, I have a fried spider in my hand. I was like, get the fuck that away from me. You get the fuck away from me.
Fried spider?
Yeah, fried spider in Cambodia. Wait. So the one thing that shocked me the most, even till now, you know what they said? Guys, not gonna lie, the fried spider tastes like KFC. They're like, you guys should try it. I'm like, hey, you're sick in the head for comparing it to KFC.
Is it because it's crunchy?
This only tastes like fried chicken. I was like, there's no way. Like, are you good? Are you hallucinating? Fried spider cannot taste. Like, what do you mean a fried chicken? And that was the thing that got me off guard. I was sleeping and then told me like it tastes like fried chicken. You guys should try. I'm like, nah, you pay me $100. I'm not gonna try that out, bro. I was like, leave, just leave already. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know. That was the funniest thing of my like. They came back so excited as well. They're like, oh my god, it tastes like KFC. I'm like, do you miss KFC or like, are you actually hallucinating? Or like,
Kentucky Fried Spooder.
Yeah, maybe that's like the bootleg version in Cambodia. You know, there's no KFC there, then the bootleg version. You know,
The bootleg version.
yeah. The fun part about the school trip was the homestay part, surprisingly, because like the homestay is not like you know like kampong all that. It's literally like that, right? We're staying in the village and everything, and then like so everything is really old school. So like when you shower and everything, it's like a tub of water, and you have to use the bucket, like the pail, to like pour water on yourself. It was so much fun, and then like we had like like a gathering where everyone's like sitting separately, but then like I was like a different class, but like with my besties. You know, the funniest thing is that I ran over to my besties class and sat with her. And I was like, "Hi guys, I'm part of your class."
She doesn't want to be separate from her besties, bro.
Yeah, I was like, all my besties are on one table, and I'm like
Oh
the
my
only person
God.
that's in another class. And I was like, fuck's sake, man. So I was hanging out with them most of the time. So I was like glad they were also part of the group that also went to the homestay next. But there was one thing that we did those from World, because like I think they made us like fill up some sticky rice into like the bamboo shoots, and then like they steamed it. It was really really fun. When I got to eat it, I was so happy because like I like sticky rice. You know, sticky rice is really really nice.
Is it those sticky
So like
rice, like pulut? Is it like those?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pulut. Yeah. So like when you get to like make that and like actually made it and then like put it on the fire to let it steam, and then like when it's done, like you can eat it. I was like, oh, so happy. It was very hands on. I like more hands on stuff
So
rather
it's
than
like it's like a hands-on activity that you guys do.
Yeah. And the homestay is more hands off. I can't remember what other thing except for like the dinner stuff, but it was really really fun. You know, seeing like the locals in the forest. I mean, the one thing I hated was the fucking rooster, bro. I think 5 a.m. I think we all set an alarm and like 7, 8 a.m. Yeah. The fucking rooster at 4 a.m. started fucking howling. I'm like, oh my god! And then not even like the rooster by himself. The dog started barking.
Double the combo.
Are you guys making a beat or something? Like the rooster starts waking everyone up, and then the dog's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't sleep. I can't fucking sleep. I was like in pain. I was like, guys, I don't think I can sleep after this, man. I think the funniest thing, I think if I'm not wrong, I think in the first or second day, right? Because there's no AC there. So there's only like the fan itself, the electronic fan. The fan's fucking broke. And I met the girls who were in the room. They were suffering. They were like, guys, I don't think I can stay in this room forever. I'm like, fix the fan then. Like, I'm not fixing the fan. They're like sweating. I was like, okay. Yeah, Cambodia trip was really, really fun. I like, if I could, I would just go back to a homestay. Yeah, and so like for people who haven't been to a homestay, to go for it. It's like different from the city life, and it's really, really fun.
Okay, all right. That is actually a really interesting experience for me. My time at like Indonesia, I forget because it was so long a time ago. I'm just a dumb. You know, I don't remember. It was just a memory. All right, next question.
Yeah, transit. Okay, third questions. Who can eat the most durian in one sitting? Both of you from C, so you must like eating durian. Do you like eating durian though?
Oof.
For some reason, I feel like you don't like eating durian.
The thing is, I'm okay with durian flavored stuff, but the reason I do not like durian is the texture, but I do like the taste.
You do like the taste. Okay,
yeah, I don't like the texture.
Some people don't like the smell and the taste.
For me,
like
I
they
love the
don't
smell.
like the smell. They don't like the smell, and they don't taste it in the end.
For me, I love.
To me,
the smell.
I like the taste and the smell.
Yeah, I just don't like the texture. Everything else is fine. I'm not. But then again, if someone were to invite me, I would eat it. It's not something that I would initiate to eat, but it's something that I would accept and offer to eat.
But the thing is, like, for durian, there's like so many like grades, isn't there? Like
Yeah.
there's some that's not good and some that's like really, really good. So if I get the good one, yeah, I'll gladly eat a lot of it. I haven't eaten durian for so long, actually.
Same. I never actually tried the Musang King one. That is like the most hype one, right? The most expensive one.
Yeah.
I did not know if I tried it before. So I do not know what the durian that I ate was like a good one or not. But I remember this one time. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about who can eat the most durian because I feel like both of us are a bit natural on this. Okay, but I remember one time like the durian was like filled with maggots. So, so I'm just like, that's a turn off for me. I guess that's like one of the reasons that I don't initiate to eat durian anymore. Because I'm like that. I was a kid back then, okay? I was a cub. So I got traumatized with a lot of stuff.
I'll be honest with you, if I open the durian and it has maggots, I swear I'll never eating durians ever again. Because that happened to me for the banana I was eating. That's why I swore off banana for like a little while. Yeah, because I was okay, sorry for those people who are eating right now, by the way. So, like I said this story on my stream before, right? I don't know if you heard it before, but I was eating my banana. I was looking at my phone while eating the banana. And I was like halfway through my banana. And I was like curious. So I just decided to look at the banana. And then the banana has like some like bruised spots, right? Normally that's normal, right?
Yeah.
The brown part. But I looked at it. I don't know why my instinct was like, I stare at the brown spot. And even I saw like translucent worms there. Many translucent worms. And I fucking started throwing up. Like I couldn't eat that shit. And it scarred me for life. Even till today, I don't think I can eat a banana normally without staring at it. I gotta, like, I'll peel open the banana. I will stare at it. I was like, any worms, I'll break it part by part and I'll eat it. There was that period of time that I couldn't eat banana for months and I hated that.
No, her. Remember, guys? No. Way to make her piss, banana and labubu. Yeah, durian. I do feel like a lot of people are kind of sleeping on durian though. Like, even though I'm not a fan of durian, but I don't find the smell bad. I love the durian smell. It's so good.
I think it just depends because some people said that durian smells like rotten cheese or whatever, you know.
That's the thing.
It's like to us, we don't really smell it though.
Yeah, it just smells like durian, you know.
I mean, to them, durian smells like rotten stuff. So like, it really depends whether they can tank that. But I've seen people who said they don't like the smell, but when they ate it, they're like, it's really, really nice. You know?
Yeah. That's so true. What about durian dishes like tempoyak? Ooh, tempoyak, I'm not a fan. Do you know what tempoyak is?
No, actually, let me search it up.
It's basically like durian paste, something like that. I'm not a fan of tempoyak. I'm not a fan of tempoyak, but I am a fan of tempoyak dishes. Something like that.
True. I don't think I eaten tempoyak before.
Yeah, it's a Malay thing though. Mostly a Malay thing.
I see. Yeah, maybe one day I'll go eat it.
Yeah. Fermented durian, it's durian paste. Right? Next question.
Hey, you ever read the last part?
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, let's read the last part.
Your head is too big, I can't see.
Okay, alright. Okay. Oh my bad, my head is big, sorry. Let me move.
Yeah, your head is big. I can't see. Switch it back.
Oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
You know, I have the fucking thing. Why am I wish for you girls gigantic success and good luck for the next podcast from your fan, Kuroshas. Thank you, Kuro, for submitting this bottle.
See, I have to move for that text, you know.
It's okay. No, I have the thing anyways. I don't know why I'm asking you.
All right. Next question. Actually, there's like two questions already. Crazy. All right.
Okay, question to Azeria. Question to Azeria. Best street food you ever tried? Who is rich? She said Soul Garden is street food. Okay, first of all, when I saw this crap, what do you mean by Soul Garden is street food?
Bro, first of all, I do not know who the fuck freaking assumed that I said that. I never said that, okay? Shut up, okay? It's not street food.
You mind explaining why it's out like Soul Garden?
Bro, I never said that. That's the thing. Someone is freaking framing me, bro. I did not say that.
I don't know, man. Any other hooligans wanna like tell me like when you guys heard that? Can you clip that for me? Like I didn't like when she sent that she didn't really she copy pasted the models and then she didn't like look at the questions. And then we were in call and I was like, what is the meaning of this? What do you mean like Soul Garden street food? And she started laughing. She couldn't even answer me, by the way. I just want to say
no, I did not say this. That's the thing. I I got frame.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
My God. Yeah.
What the shit?
Anyway, question to zero.
Best
Very
street
street
food?
food. Yeah, you go first.
I don't know, because like, you know how like in like, I don't know, you know how like in other countries, like street food can be anything, right? It doesn't have to be like snacks, right? It could be like an actual meal, right?
Usually street food is like the one at like freaking bazaar, like pasar, you know, those type of stalls. That's the best part. But yeah,
that's the best part. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of like, I don't know, like, because like a bazaar for us is like pasar malam. Yeah, pasar malam, right? I think feel like nowadays with the generation is like become so atas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's so true. Like
right.
everything got cheese one or
Everything is so atas.
Yeah.
Everything is so high class now.
Yeah, like-
Because back before, everything was like really cheap, where everything was really good and
Yeah.
so really simple and nice.
Yeah.
But now it's like what, rainbow bagel, rainbow cheese,
rainbow cheese,
fried
cheese
Oreos.
viral, chocolate Belgium. Like what the fuck, bro?
Like it's become so expensive, so atas. And then I was like, I like it, but like give me like the simple
Yeah,
one,
I know,
you
bro.
know?
That's so true. That's so true.
Caviar, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was like, why do they need caviar in street food? Street food's supposed to be nice and cheap.
Yeah, it's
right?
nice and cheap and simple, you know, straight to the point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my
Takoyaki
God.
with cheese. Oh my god.
God.
But yeah, my street food. So I've been to like the bazaar before, like the pasar malam. I don't know what this is, but like there was this like green batter, like it's very chewy as well. I just don't know what
Is it onde
is.
onde?
I like onde onde. Onde onde is my favorite.
Okay,
But
okay.
it's not. It's like fried mochi, made from I think tapioca as well. I don't know what that
I do
is.
not know what that is.
But onde onde is one of my favorite. Onde onde, but like it's like the inside of the sugar is like liquid form.
Same, not the santan one.
Yes.
Yeah. Not the coconut thingy, you know. Yeah, I
No,
know.
I hate the
same.
fucking. I hate that one. I don't like that
Same. That's why
one.
whenever I buy onde onde, I will always go for like, is this gula melaka? I was like, yes.
I every time like I see onde onde, and then I looked at it, I'm like, is this the liquid one?
Yeah, bro. I don't like the freaking paru, the coconut paru. I do not know what it says in English, but yeah.
Okay, wait. I got the picture. I'm gonna put it in the general chat. This. So like, this is literally just pan fried tapioca cakes. It's like crispy on the outside and like fluffy on the inside. This is so good.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
like my childhood.
I never actually tried this. I feel like I did, but I don't eat it a lot for me to like remember.
So like it's like literally pan fried tapioca cakes, and then like it's really fluffy on the inside and really it's like chewy.
Oh damn!
It's so nice.
Oh, I don't. Oh shoot! Oh my god, it's so fucking huge.
Oh damn! She's gonna cover my face.
Yeah, this thing. Okay.
This is one of my favorite in the pasar malam. That I think like every time like I'm not there or like I go there, that's like they always ask me, "Hey, little Zer, do you want to get this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to get this." I like this so much and onde onde. I like it so freaking much. I don't know why.
I never tried. I don't know what this is called actually. Damn.
They don't think there's a thing. I don't know.
I don't know. Even I never seen it before.
I think another like childhood like what I would eat, the tutukwe. It's like the white color steamed and then inside has a gula melaka as well. Or like the coconut filling. It could be like, I don't know. Nowadays they put like chocolates and some shit. You see this?
Wait, give me a
You know
second.
this?
Oh, you really like kueh, eh?
I love quiz. I'm just saying I love quiz. It's like the sticky rice and the pandan one, the green, and the top half is that green layer pandan, and then the bottom half is sticky rice.
Srimuka, yeah.
Yes, I love the sticky rice. Honestly, I'm just there for the sticky rice.
Oh shit. Okay. For me,
Kueh lapis, oh my god, that's so good. But other street foods, I think this is real my favorite. I don't count takoyakis because takoyakis is like they're like fusion. Like they grab things from other countries and drink it. But like if you want to Southeast Asians, like probably all the kuehs. I like all the kuehs.
I feel like kueh. For me, my favorite would always be kopok leko. I'm a sucker for kopok leko. Always has been, always will be. The second one, if you're talking about sweet, my favorite is wait, let me think. I like Korea. Yeah,
What's
Korea. Freaking support player from League. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Alright, guys, I'm not gonna.
Hey, guys, like Korea. Yeah, no, legit. If you search Korea, look at this, bro. See, they give me freaking link.
No.
See, no, kuih Korea. That's this thing.
I was like, now that I think about it, I was like, yeah, sure. Then I remember that's your name now. What the shit?
It's quick. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah.
I remember eating this at like one of like Malaysia's like street food. It was so good. I saw donuts. I had to get it.
I would say kuih is considered street food as long as it's sold by like on the streets. I feel like it's considered street food.
I guess so because it's like one of the bazaars, you know. So it's like, oh my god, it looks so good.
But next is always like kuih jala, where the yellow where you have to dip it with like curry. So that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I know in like there's one time there's like in the Pasar Malam that people like always talk to me about it. They're like, there's this like meat puff that they really like. That I was like, I don't like it because there's like the fucking peanuts on top. But I don't know if like
peanuts. Dude, peanuts
I don't like
are the
peanuts
best,
at all.
bro. I love nuts.
No,
No,
bro.
bro.
You like what? Excuse me.
Oh, teochew meat. Oh shit! I never actually tried this. I don't know if
This is like I think in like Singapore that's like one of the famous one that people like to go for. I don't know if they still have it now because I think like people told me that they don't sell it anymore.
I never
Like it's
tried
really
this.
really
Rare.
rare.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. So like I want to try it. You know what I'll do? I'll just pick up all the peanuts.
I love nuts, bro. Nuts are so good.
I hate peanuts, bro.
What about street food for other sea countries? What do you want? Shit.
Other sea countries.
Sea
I don't think
countries. Wait, let me see. Let me type it out. Okay, sea countries street food. I never actually think about it. Oh shit. Street food in Phuoc. Wait, how do you pronounce this?
You Google Translate.
No, it's at Vietnam. Oh, they have like a lot of apparently they have like a lot of this type of like stick like squid
Skewers?
Skewers stick. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I love skewer stuff though.
Serious stuff is really
Yeah,
good.
like whenever they put like either meatballs or like sausages or like, ooh, bro, chicken ass. Oh, chicken ass. Give me that shit, y'all. Give me that fatty ass.
This is the way to show chicken ass. What the shit?
Chicken ass, bro. Chicken ass is the best. You guys got
the-
okay. You know what? You know what, Kapoleko? You're on the same level as chicken ass now. Chicken
I don't
ass. Okay. I do not know if any other sea country has chicken ass, but if you were to go to Malaysia, chicken ass.
I mean, depends on how it's cooked, I say.
Nah. Ass.
I know. It's just like intestines, right? Because like some places they cook intestines, it's like it doesn't taste good because they don't clean the intestines pretty well. So I don't know about the ass part of the chicken
Bro,
ass.
it doesn't matter, bro.
Or she likes it dirty. I'm just saying, guys.
Sometimes-
Today's headline: Who likes eating ass? Exactly, bro. It's fucking exactly, dude. Wait, satay is good. Satay is good.
I like satay if it's like chicken satay. I like it when they put like skin or like fats on it, and not just like the
Chicken
meat.
chicken for sure. Because like, oh my god, I don't know. Like lately, it's like a fucking miss for me, right? So like, I go to eat noodles.
Mhm.
Oh my god, it's a fucking scam because like I eat the meat. It should be juicy, but no,
Yeah,
they
it's
use
so
like
dry,
minced
right?
chicken.
Yeah, it's so dry.
and I
That's
hate
why.
it. It's so I got it 2 days in a row. Right? I ordered it from 2 different places.
Oh my
They gave
God.
me like minced chicken in the soup. I'm like, ugh, I hate it.
Yeah,
It's so
it's so dry. That's why I said like unless it has like chicken fat, like a bit of chicken fat and like chicken skin, I know it's gonna be dry as heck, bro.
Chickens, you need the fat or the skin there.
Yeah.
But for like lamb or like beef or
yeah, that
anything
one's
else,
okay.
like
Yeah, that one's
that's
okay.
fine on its
Yeah.
own. I like eating
But
those.
sometimes they
Satays are
cook
good.
it. It's still quite like you can't. Wait, you know what I mean? Right? I don't know how to explain that.
I think I understand.
Like you have to like constantly chew until the flavor is gone. It's just freaking meat. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. When I eat satays, it's like my jaw becomes like painful because I've been chewing for too long. And honestly, yeah.
This
was
Yeah, anything on skewers, I'm a sucker for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I love skewer stuff. So yeah. Again,
I just like all the quiz. That's it.
Oh yeah, you really. I did not know you like sweet stuff.
I like sweet stuff. I like sweet stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, Seoul Garden is not street food.
I mean, according to who it is.
Shit. Okay. Next question. If we were to
What is the next
visit your respective country, where can we go to enjoy full experience all the way from north part to the south? Oh shit.
For Malaysia, I can say Genting.
Yo, actually, bro, I love theme parks. I feel like you know what?
You go there for the theme.
Bro, what you go there for casino? Is it?
Yeah, the only way I went there for the casino.
Bro went there for casino.
For fun.
Bro, I love.
don't know,
Okay,
bro.
anyway, different perspective. I'm a sucker for theme park, and I would say like if you were to go to like visit your specific country, where can we go? I would say try to go to every theme park that you can. Because I remember when I went to like okay, this is gonna be a bit out of it. I remember I went to Korea, I went to Japan. I will always go to their theme parks. I feel like theme parks are
really?
like one of the best place to go if you were to go to someone else's country. That's why I feel like I'm checking out if I were later if I go to the Philippines, I'm gonna check if there's like a theme park so I can go there.
People go to other countries for their culture.
Yeah.
Who right here goes to country for theme parks, guys?
Yo, you
Japan
go.
I can understand though. Japan I can understand because
Yeah.
their theme park are on the next
Oh,
level.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna go there early in the morning because like, have you seen the queue for like
Oh
the
yeah, that's
Disneyland?
so true. That's so true.
So I don't know. Theme parks really? Would you really want to go for? It depends on what you want to go there for. Do you want to learn about their culture or do you just want to have
Yeah.
fun? And like,
If you're talking about culture-wise, okay, I'm gonna talk about like Malaysia, right? Because I feel like that is something that I would know the most, even though I don't. By the way, I suck in my own culture. Malaysia, probably the best place will always either be Langkawi or Penang. That is probably one of the best, I feel.
I've been to Penang before. Yeah.
I feel like Langkawi or Penang. And if you want to go to Sarawak is actually quite good as well. But I never actually went to a lot of their places because I'm a local. So a lot of the stuff doesn't apply to me. I'm not excited for any of that shit. So yes, because they have a lot of like native stuff, you know, because they have like long houses where they have a lot of traditional stuff, which is, if you like the culture, it's fun. But if you just go to in general, I feel like Langkawi or Penang is the best. Penang mainly because of the food. A lot of people say the food there is damn good. Actually, yeah, you know what? Just make your food the main thing. Southeast Asia's food are the best. I'm just gonna say that. I remember, okay, I'm just gonna straight up say it. I went to Japan. I miss my local food. I miss my local food. I miss my local. Yeah, bro. Because you know what? Japan, some of the food is good. But it tastes really bland. Like I need the spices, you know. I need the extra oomph, the kick on like local food.
I think I heard of a thing where in Japan they don't really like to eat a lot of like too spicy.
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
so,
that's
like,
what
a lot
that's
of
why.
things are not really as like spicy.
Yeah, it's not. Like it's a bit bland. And then
So if you want to spice stuff, don't in Japan. I don't think it's a place for you.
Yeah.
If you want to spice, maybe Korea. Korea is really like spicy.
Korea is okay. Korea is okay. But I don't know. But maybe I'm just like, maybe I missed home. Maybe I missed home.
I think you're just sick of me.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to say that the food is like not good. I'm just saying that I prefer my local food. That's all. Because I went to Japan, their ramen, everything is good. I like their curry though. Their curry is actually really good. I'm a sucker. I love katsu curry. Katsu curry is like my my best Japanese food ever. So yeah.
I see. I just go to the konbini device, like fucking bentos, and also are the best ones, bro. Like the bentos.
Oh my god, that is so true though. They're freaking like local, not local, like konbini food are so good.
Yeah, like in the supermarket, there's like bentos, and then like there's like tuna, there's eggs, there's like salmon, and then I was like, what the shit? It's like I'll eat that every day. I'll eat that every day. If I live in Japan, bro, I'm good. I can eat the same shit every day.
See, have secret weapon MSG. You know, I'm not gonna deny that. That is so true, bro. MSG
Exactly.
at the good shit, you know. I get the
I'll
good
be
shit.
surprised if she goes to Japan or Korea, she brings MSG with her, you know.
Oh my god.
I feel like you'll do that, and then like every
Nah, nah,
time you
nah.
take a picture. You know how like people like people like to take a picture of their food before they're eating, right?
My
Then you're gonna put the MSG behind your food, and then gonna snap a picture. About to have my dinner now, and then MSG is hiding in the back of the bowl or something like that. I feel it's gonna be like that.
Oh my god, but oh yeah.
I don't know. For like Malaysia, I feel that like even like Southeast Asia in general, I feel like people like to like boast that like in Southeast Asia you want to go to the pulaus, the islands.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the
Right.
islands actually.
Because like for some people, like they told me like if you're in Southeast Asia, you gotta go to the pulaus, like the islands there, like the side islands, because they can go snorkeling and everything. It sounds really really fun.
Yeah,
Like I guess
so,
that
but
could be
I
like
never
a 1
tried
or
though.
2 day trip.
Yeah, I never tried though, because it's always so hot.
Southeast Asia is hot. What do you expect?
It's just so hot, so I was like, oh, dude, bro.
I did miss Malaysian food when I was in Japan. True. Okay, there you go. I don't know. I was just I was just
Yeah.
happy. I feel like I was at home.
yeah. But in the end, I feel like it's just a preference thing. But I'm not saying that the food is bad. The food is actually really good. That's all.
It is good. It's just for different people. Like you miss you want to miss your like your local food when you're there. You know. For me, it's like I like where I like in Japan. I was like happy every single day. I generally feel like I was at home most of the time.
Oh shit, bro. Bro, it's actually Japanese. For
Yeah,
real.
bro.
Get out of freaking podcast, bro.
What
No,
the
I'm
shit,
kidding.
bro? What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Anyway, next
Damn,
question.
she hates me.
Next
Okay.
question.
Okay, for someone who never visit a sea country, what should I expect or prepare before coming that's different from coming to East Asia countries? So you're talking about Southeast Asia compared to like
Easy.
other Asian countries like Japan and everything. Please bring lighter clothes. Do not bring anything.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Sunscreen,
like
bro. Sunscreen, bro.
super fucking thick.
Actually,
Like if your
sunscreen.
clothing are like really really thick, please go for like the really really like light and
Light.
fit. I don't know, really like thin ones. You know. And you're gonna sweat a lot no matter what you wear. So like, yeah,
Sunscreen,
I think
bro.
sunscreen. And I think people also like they say like bring like a portable fan, right?
Oh yeah, bro. Dude, speaking of portable fan, freaking TikTok now. TikTok shop way viral lo. That one fan got test like aircon one way.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, no, actually, I saw it. I was like, huh?
Actually, bro, yeah, I would say portable fan, but to be honest, you can buy it here as well. It's everywhere. So to be honest, you got nothing to prepare because everything you can prepare, you can get it here, and it's a cheaper price.
Yeah, so like if you're coming from like somewhere who's like the currency are like really really better than Southeast Asia, so like you just bring yourself.
Yeah,
and like
you
if
just bring
anything,
portable,
just
bro.
go to Uniqlo.
Yeah, so true, bro. Like, I
Uniqlo has
see-
like Uniqlo has like developed the t-shirts, right? Where it's like I don't know, they promote like the air circulations and stuff.
Oh,
And then they make it like
yeah,
it cooler for you.
Yeah.
Just go
They
to
have that
Uniqlo to get
freaking
that.
technology and some shit. I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
know
they
how
have
the
the
fuck the technology fit on a freaking
So-
outfit, but yeah.
So get that one
Yeah,
instead.
that actually
if you don't
works,
have any
bro.
shirt, just
Legit,
get that.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't worn it. You wore that?
No, I don't know. It's so expensive to buy, but I do know that Uniqlo is like one trip store for you guys to get like those like clothing that's like suitable for where we live because that shit apparently works. Bring the right plug for the socket. Yeah, unless you live in the UK, you need to bring a freaking converter, bro. That's
You
not
have to
gonna-
bring a convertible, yes,
Yeah.
because like it's ours is like a tree plug, right?
Yeah,
It's different
yeah.
from like I think China's like a tree plug was like this like triangle-ish. Then
Yeah,
Japan
yeah.
is like two plugs, where it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
more of a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like bring a convertible for that. You have to bring like just bring like light clothes and like not really like thick ones. Your portable fan, if not, that's okay. You can buy it there. And sunblock, that's one thing, and literally that's about it. It's not as like troublesome as this other countries because like other countries has like seasons. They have like winter, summer, spring, and autumn. They're like specific like seasons, right? For Southeast Asia, you don't really have to bring anything much. You just literally just bring yourself and pray to God you don't melt. Pray to God you don't melt. Because you're gonna, I think that in Southeast Asia, you just go to there and then like you explore the culture is one thing. But I feel Southeast Asia is more like the food. You know, the food is where you should be like experiencing for sure.
Yeah, and the culture, the culture is quite easy to find everywhere. You know, you meet people, new culture already, ma.
Exactly. I feel like wherever you walk, you'll see culture one way or another.
Yeah.
So like if you like one day you just go for culture stuff, museums and stuff, and then the rest of the day just food.
But I would say,
is there anything in Southeast Asia we need to say?
yeah. But I would say like Southeast Asia would be the most friendliest people you can find for like helping foreigner. That's the main thing that I would like to point out, because for us at least, whenever for us, you know how like we like to kepo, right? We like to be busybody. So when some foreigner asks you for like freaking ways or like direction, we will gladly help you. Like on our bottom of our heart, we will help you. We're so foreigner friendly. Like I do not know what to say. I feel like it's like a maybe it's a manner thing, or we're just happy that you guys like you guys actually willing to visit our country. But we are really foreigner friendly. So I would say like if you were here, like if you're going alone as well, you're kind of in the safe hands because we will help you.
Because I guess Southeast Asia, like, not only they have their own language, they're like pretty much multilingual as well. So like, if you like, let's say like other countries, they only know like one language or two, right? Their own one, mostly like in like Korea, they only know Korean, sometimes a little bit of English. So that maybe you have a harder time talking to them. But then like Southeast Asia, almost everyone speaks English. So you'll probably have an easier time in Southeast Asia, and they're really, really friendly. So I'm not saying that the other countries are not friendly. I'm saying that Southeast Asia are also friendly, you know?
Because we got colonized, so it's quite yes. So it's basically you guys' fault. I'm kidding. But yeah, I would say in the end, we are really friendly. So I would say Sea country is really a good place to visit because it's cheaper as well. So you guys don't spend that much.
Yeah, and think about it, right? You don't have to bring like really big baggy clothes, right? You have to bring like small like thin clothing, so you don't waste a lot of like your luggage space, you know?
Yeah, I noticed like there's a lot of like backpackers like goes at sea as well.
Yes, a lot of backpackers. When I'm sitting on a bus, and I see a lot of like people with a big backpack. So like, where are you guys going?
Yeah, I know, right? But
are you guys going
happy,
hiking,
bro?
They look so happy.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then we're also sitting in our PC. Speaking of PC, and then here being anime girls gaming, you know.
Oh my god, what's wrong
they're having a time of like touching grass here. I think. I don't know, man.
No, this is not Gwenchana.
Gwenchana, ding 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 ding.
Unless we're like super busy, we gladly help. Yeah, exactly. And we're not constantly busy. We're so capable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is this? New question. Let me read. Is there something that you don't like about your country, but the tourists might like it? Oof. You start first, HuZeria, because I can't
people. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the people. We hate our own people, bro. We should
this is a running joke with like I think every single country as well. It's like people like the people in their like the other countries, and then like we ourselves hate the people in our own countries. You know? It's like the thing. Like you guys are like, oh my god, people in like in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Indonesia are like really really nice. I'm like, I don't know.
I know, bro. What kind of freaking? You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? The thing is, some of you, I noticed like some of like foreigners really like to hear our local language though. That's
I feel that they like to
yeah. I don't know
the slangs and everything. I think they like that a lot.
Yeah. That's the thing that I was like surprised as well, because I noticed a lot of. I'm just gonna talk about Indonesian. A lot of foreigners really like how Indonesian sounds. They say it sounds cute. I was like
the same.
What?
I think the same that goes for like Filipinos as well.
Yeah, bro.
No, because like I heard, I don't know about Indonesians, but like I think I heard a lot of people like just go up to like they're like because they have like a street interview, right? And they're like, which do you think which sea country has the best like accent or like the best like appearance? And I think like the most voted one was Philippines. That was the most like known for the most hottest people there, or like their voice is like really nice.
Yeah, that's
what?
you know what I was like thinking as well, because okay, I have like one hooligans here. Hooligans here. He's a Filipino, and because we did a meet and greet, the first time he talked was like, bro, the fuck, this is not Valorant, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Are you sure you're not try hard? Like, what is this voice, bro?
But it is like it is represented out there.
Yeah, I
like
think,
in the K-pop survival shows, there's so much Filipinos entering there, and some of them actually made it to like a K-pop group. So it's like, yeah, the power is there.
Yeah,
it's like,
I, feel
okay,
like
gotcha.
I guess yeah, it's some truth as well, you know.
There is a lot of truth in
because
that. So,
I know like a lot of people really don't like their own accent, but yeah, that is something that a lot of tourists like for some freaking reason.
I don't like. I don't. To me, I don't like the Southeast Asian accent.
For
I'm
me,
not hating against the Southeast Asian. I just don't want to use it. You know,
It's
you got me.
same, but I still use it, you know, because it's my identity, so I can't do shit about it.
No, I'm more like if I get really really fucking tired or like I'm really really close to that person who's also C, then maybe I'll expose it. But like to me, it's like I'm chill with it. What happened to my camera?
Oh yeah, you're not moving. Oh shit.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't like the Southeast Asian accent, to be
Yeah.
honest. But no tourist.
Yeah,
them.
I agree. I don't find it
What-
attractive, but a lot of people find it attractive. So yeah, that's your answer, I guess.
I don't know. They like to giggle at it, say it's cute, but I'm like, excuse
you know
me.
why? I remember because a lot of like I'm just talk about like Bahasa Malaysia and Indonesia. They usually like to use double for like plural, and they find it really cute. Like okay, terima kasih sama-sama. Like they like to use double, so they find it really cute that you use double. That's the thing that someone said to me. I was like, oh shit, yo. Okay, interesting. Okay.
It's like, oh shit, I never really noticed that. But
for
shit, you're
spider,
right.
yeah, for spiders we say laba-laba. Like we like to use double on everything. So I guess that's why. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just one of the things that I hate. What other things that I don't like but tourists like? I don't know actually.
Yeah, double is power. Yeah, double. I guess when you start to repeat stuff, they find it like adorable. Maybe. I don't know, bro.
I guess so. But then I was like,
it makes
like,
sense. It makes sense, I guess. But I don't want to, you know. I sound like auntie.
Yeah.
I sound like auntie most of the time, you know, when I use my own accent. Yeah. Wait, let me see.
I don't know.
Okay, wait. One last question. Let me try and find. Give me a second. Okay. Let's just make this one a bit simple, alright? Give me a second.
I mean, this one is so easy to answer. We already answered this, no? Kind of, we did answer this.
What? Which one?
The one that you're saving right now. Let's see.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Yeah. One last one. Okay.
Yeah, anything.
Alright. When to visit Sea region?
Never. I've been wanting to see.
Oh my god.
No, kidding. Anytime but the summer or the haze season.
Or
like,
yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know when that is. Because
the haze season is like
random, right?
No, the haze season is not random. The haze season, you know, when like other country, was it Indonesia, starts burning trees. If it starts burning trees, I'm sorry, but like that's how we gauge where the haze season starts, right? Because like the wind blows around and that's where like it starts. So when like another country starts burning trees down because there's too much trees or whatsoever, they're trying to clear the land. That's where you know the haze season starts and it becomes really, really bad.
Yeah,
so I don't recommend it going through that timing, but the haze season has been like not very often.
Yeah,
right?
I noticed like this year, even last year.
Last few years, it's not really much of an issue.
Yeah. I remember last year that people didn't talk about it, so I assume it didn't happen. No,
It wasn't that noticeable of anything, or like they calm on it. But I feel like it's not just because people are burning trees; it's also because of the weather being really, really hot. That's why like the tree starts burning on their own, right? Because I think I've been like driving around and stuff. I've been going places like last few years. It's not even people burning. You just see like someone on the roadside, the forests are like burnt.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I was like, I don't think people burn it because it's like it looks like patches by patches. There's no way people burning that patches by patches. It's like it seems like it's more really natural. So definitely, yeah. If you want to visit the sea region, definitely do not go to the end of the year, right? I know the monsoon season is really nice for us, but it's gonna spoil your timing if you come during the monsoon season because like it's gonna be raining every single day.
Yeah,
And that's monsoon season is like the end of the year. So if you wanna enjoy your trip and everything, do not go during like the last few the months of the year. and do not go like roughly estimated like summer time of our region. When I say summer, it's like the times 5 version, okay? Because that shit, I don't think you guys can survive that. If you want to go maybe before the monsoon season, that's why I like gauge or like September or something like that. I don't know. It's like near the end of the year.
The best time is when there's festivity.
For sure. Yeah.
I would say like during Chinese New Year, during Hari Raya, Fitri, during Difabali, like the main ones. And if you go to Sarawak, it's like when during the harvest season. That is the best time. Because that is like you will automatically like what do you call that? Just experience the culture just like that. Just from like looking at people. So I feel like the best time will always be during festive.
For sure, during festivals. I think the thing is like festivals also happen around the timing where it's the best to go. It's like there's no rain. It's not too hot. So like definitely go according to the season like the festivals. I know we don't have like big festivals like the summer festivals or any kind of things like that. But like, you know, C has their own culture, so like definitely go towards their festivals, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, Deepavali, and everything like that. That's really fun. You get to experience, you know, food and stuff. Because I know like in shopping malls, let's say like Hari Raya, they always decorate, right?
Yeah. The decoration and like the thing is they will always have like in shopping mall events as well during that time.
Yes.
So you will automatically just look at people just celebrating in malls, you know, so you don't need to actually go to people's house sometimes. It's good enough for you to go to malls. For up here north of Thailand, try visiting around New Year.
New Year's are really nice. So I think New Year's going anywhere is really nice.
I agree.
Because every country has their own like New Year celebration, like the counting down and everything. So I think that's really good.
Yeah. It just depends if your wallet can handle the freaking flight ticket though, because that is usually when it gets expensive. But then again, I mean, if you're from
Southeast Asia, like, you know, if you're not visiting Singapore, then you're fine. If you're not visiting Singapore, you should be fine. But every Southeast country is really nice in their own way. So yeah.
Yes. So
yeah,
that is
kidding. Don't visit.
Shut up, bro. We need to increase our exposure on like asking them to visit C, so that we can get like freaking ambassador or some promotion shit from our minister of like what do you call that? Minister of what do you call that? Visiting? Wait, no. Tourism.
Nice. President of visiting.
Yeah, visiting behind the freaking...
President of visiting, guys.
Yeah.
Not president of tourism. It's president of visiting, okay?
Yeah.
So next time you see tourism, it's just visiting.
Yeah, tourism of visiting.
What's tourism, guys? It's visiting.
Yeah, we're just visiting.
But yeah, also the one thing I like about C in general, but like I just want to mention this before I end this, but like in C, right, it's like there's already the competitive like nature of everyone here. What I don't like is where they start bashing each other. You know how like they're like in Southeast Asia, they're like, oh, this country is better than this one, and then there's like the one meme that goes on, and they're like, oh, Singapore shouldn't be counted into Southeast Asia because they're too rich. I'm like, why can't we all be friends? Why gotta bash one each for no reason? Like I feel like they like to like claim a lot of stuff, right? They like to like, oh, this is our thing, this is not your thing, stop stealing for us. I'm like, let's just all be friends.
You know what I find really ironic as well? Like I find it really funny. Like, but the thing is, Southeast Asia will always like group together when other countries shit talk them, you know? So I find that really...
That's what I'm saying. When other countries shit talk them, they group together. But then there's everyone's at peace. They're gonna be like, all right, let's start a fight right now. You suck. Like, this one is from my country, but you stole our ideas. Like, can we just have peace? Like, can we just band together? We're already so small compared to every single country, bro. Why are you guys gonna start fights with each other, man? Just chill.
I know, but I'm good with it. I find it really funny.
I think it's funny, but if they bash for no reasons, I was like, if it's for jokes and fun, I'll get it. But if they joke like if they're actually serious, I was like, I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Nasi goreng, nasi goreng.
this person or this food belongs to this country. Blah blah blah.
Oh my god! Speaking of which, bro, I remember there's like one time. Okay, this is off topic as well. Like, so I do not know, like some freaking minister from like the freaking US. I don't know. Like they shit talk like Malaysia because of the freaking tariff. Like, you guys don't know, like the freaking China's prime minister went to Malaysia and then they did stuff. I don't know.
The news.
Yeah, the news. Yeah. So like he legit said that he shit talk Malaysia lah. And then
Malaysia is poor, no?
No, yeah.
I'm like, what the shit?
And then I find it really funny. For me, I don't take it to heart because I know they are kind of dumb. So, and I think I find it funny that they say, Barack Obama actually went to Malaysia to eat nasi goreng. I was like, bro, that he went to Indonesia, you dumbass. That's not Malaysia, bro. I was like, bro, your facts is wrong, bro.
Honestly, it just the facts are wrong and everything. It just reminds me of the fucking the Singapore, the TikTok guy in charge of the TikTok. The guy went to the senator and they're like, so you're like from China, right? No, senator, I'm from Singapore.
Oh my god!
The amount of times that the guy had to repeat to the fucking senator and say, "No, I'm from Singapore." So like, let me get this straight. So like, your company and everything, like everything is in China, and then you're from China. No, senator, I'm from Singapore. He said that for like I don't know how many fucking times. It made me laugh so bad. I was like, I feel so sad for that.
Respect to that guy. He didn't blow out, bro.
That shit was so fucking funny. As a person who watched it, I was like, I feel so bad, but I applaud the guy for staying chill. Because I'll be honest with you, if that was me, I'm gonna bitch how many times gonna tell you that I'm not from Singapore. Like if I was that guy, straight I'll burst into flames.
No, the funny part when he says, if I connect to my internet, you guys have access to my internet. I was like, bro, no shot, Sherlock. What the fuck?
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck the senator was saying. I was laughing my ass off every single question they were asking. I was like, are you all right in the head? Are you processing this information before asking the guy? Like, this is just common sense.
Yeah, this is why, bro. They always like assume that we're dumb. I mean, we like to be dumb just for the funs and lols, you know? But we're not dumb.
I feel so bad, but I was like, the senator. I mean, like, I feel bad for the guy who's like answering the question, but I also feel bad for the senator because, like, from then onward, there's so many memes about it.
For real, bro. For real.
It's okay, guys. You just gotta answer some. Like, if you want to ask questions, just please ask questions with common sense or some shit. You don't like if I get my Wi-Fi, can you guys access my Wi-Fi? Like, what?
Yeah, if you on. I don't know, bro.
If I switch it on, can you switch it off?
Oh my god. Oh, this is why, bro. This is why
I don't know, man. Anyways.
Yeah, that's all for us today.
Yeah, that's all for SEACAST for today's episode. First episode. Yippee!
Yeah.
2 hours. Woohoo!
Thank you, everyone. So
I know it's a little bit scuffed for our first episode, but it's okay. It's gonna be scuffed for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, for
anyways.
real, bro. You know what? Let me ask you a question. Do you guys like our podcast so far? Give me a smiley face or a sad face. You guys use sad face, you guys are banned.
They gotta wait for a bit because I think it's like the delay. Oh, there you go. Do. I love how the do is like a do. You guys like our podcast so far? Like I'm gonna give a sad face.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna ban you though.
I gave a sad face.
Oh my god.
Do you guys like?
I was actually about to ask, like, do you guys learn anything though?
Well, I mean, we're getting educated, so that's the thing.
I hope you guys learned something from our podcast, or at least get some information on, get to know more about us. I felt that's the fun part as well.
So if you guys come across any like funny memes or like some questions that you want to ask us, feel free to put it in our models or to be more specific, whose models, and then like we'll gather up and then like write it out and put it on the next episode. It's okay if you guys don't get your questions in for this episode. It's okay. We'll pass it on to the next episode with the guests, and we'll announce our guests next time. So that will be a secret for the next episode. But yeah, we also will have a gaming session in 2 weeks. I think on 31st May, right?
I think so. I think so. I don't know.
Wait, 31st May. I might have something. Shit. I might have a tournament that day.
Oh shit! Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna close this. Wait.
It may or may not have a tournament that day. What the fuck? Just DMing people.
No. Actually, click 25th. Do you have tournament?
Okay, we could do 25th. I mean, for this month, it's a little bit cutting it close, but we'll like do whatever we want. And then like from like the next month onward, it's gonna be like every 2 weeks. How about that?
2 weeks.
Yeah. It's cause okay. So yeah, this month is like a little bit of trial and error. We're gonna be like doing our own stuff. We're gonna be figuring out stuff. So, but the next month onwards, starting for the podcast, we'll like do our podcast first, and then the next 2 weeks we'll do our gaming session. So yeah, and 25th, I guess 25th we'll be doing. And we'll see. We'll announce it when it comes, right? But like we're trying to get permed for that game, so we'll announce it on a different timing. Both of us will be streaming, right? You were streaming it.
Yeah. It's okay. We're gonna for the wait. Any question for the C? I think we should actually do like a freaking hashtag as well for this. I did not think about that.
Yeah, we could do a hashtag. I think this is a pilot episode. So let's make a hashtag. I think.
Yeah, we can just HuZeria, as you know.
HuZeria. So if you guys have any question, if you have any questions, I mean, not even in like the model. If you want to send it to Mono, sure. But if you have any clips or any like funny things you want to talk about, like in the SEACAST that happened in the episode, please use the hashtag HuZeria. I will be checking that, and we're gonna share it maybe next time when we talk about on our own streams. Yeah.
The next game is gonna be exciting because I'm just gonna give you guys a hint. Is about cooking, and you know how stressed I am with like any cooking games.
It's pretty similar to Overcooked, so I'm really excited to see if we can get permit for that. I'm really excited.
For real.
Okay. Do you have any announcement to make?
Right now, nothing.
Schedule? No?
Schedule? I got no schedule. How about you?
You got no schedule? Alright, guys. I'm gonna be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Oh, shit!
So that's one thing I'm hyped for.
Perry!
Azeria will be playing, it will be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33 tomorrow, and then the rest of the week we're playing Apex, right? We have an Apex collab coming up soon.
Oh yeah.
Together?
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Literally, she asked me for the collab.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
yes. I'm gonna.
Yeah, me and Who will be collabing Apex. I'm dragging. Actually, not me dragging her. She asked me for an Apex Legends collab. So can you guys believe it? By the way.
Yeah, I tried. I understand the no audio now.
I agree. I'm glad you understand the no audio.
And then I drag another person. I don't think you guys know him, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
So if you haven't, I have my birthday merch still on. My birthday merch on booth. That one's limited, and the what.gg plus the market one is gonna be there permanent. I understand for those in the US, you have the tariff and everything, but hopefully once the tariff do get settled down, and you guys can buy it, and you can buy it on your own timing. But the booth one's limited, so do take note, okay?
Yeah.
And that's all from me.
Yeah, she got a lot of good shit, bro. I got nothing. If you want to buy my merch,
because you didn't even do your schedule. I literally asked you to do your schedule, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Bruh.
For my merch, you can look at my description down there. It's there. Schedule next week. League. Marvel, Club, Apex. What else? Yeah, cool.
The game is 90 GB now. I downloaded it. Was 40 GB though.
There's a lot of updates, I think, because I keep on like constantly update as well.
Wait, when you go in the game, do you have to compile shaders and everything? Because I downloaded the game. It's like 40 GB.
I don't remember the compile shaders. I remember I compile shader when I download Apex.
It's not like Marvel Rivals you gotta do every single time though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if you guys have any question, please send it to our motto. We'll be doing our podcast next month with a guest. If you want to wait till we review who our guest is, that's all good, because we'll tell you who's the guest next time. So do watch for our Twitter for that information. If you guys have any clips on today's podcast or any other future podcast and gaming session, please use hashtag HuZeria. Hit that. Yeah. So that's it for the first episode of SEACAST.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed it.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
there's a lot of scuff here and there, but I'm excited to continue this series with Hu. Thank you to Hu for being my sugar mommy and sponsoring a lot of things.
I rent this freaking studio for us as well.
Yeah, she rent the studio, you know. I just help her set up some stuff here and there. But like, yeah. The second podcast will be hosted on my side, and third episode will be on her side again. So we'll alternating each episode.
Yes.
Episode 1, her, and I'll be taking the even numbers one. So episode 2, 4, 6, it's all mine. 1, 3, 5, it's all
So
hers.
basically, if there's any scuff on the next episode, you blame her. It ain't my fault, no.
Okay, you guys already saw many scuff on her side. Just saying. I'm gonna have to text her because I saw a scuff. And then just say to you guys, okay? I'll be glad I didn't say anything about the scuff, okay?
Oh wow, she's trying to be petty.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see who's scuff next time. We'll see who's scuff. Not a ship tag, by the way. Wink, wink. Yeah, not a ship tag, guys. It's just a HuZeria. It's just HuZeria.
It's just us being a dummy, dumb.
Dumb and Dumber. Anyway, see you guys for the gaming session when it's ready. Watch for the announcement.
Bye bye. Hope to see you guys soon. StaringHu and azeria out.
Yeah.
Peace. Malam. Bye bye.